kind of deserve to be here for a pull, but I know you're okay
No,
with
it's
letting
fine.
him.
It's fine. Get rid of me. I don't mind.
So, the way it is you move through boss. You move through boss. You stand in line. Then you line aside a shriek when I call it, and then you go back here as a melee. You just go back in front. The same thing on the marks in the back. Although one mark is missing, I'll put it there. And when the boss is inactive, you keep a pillar between you and boss. You will see white balls. We'll give you a buff, and you'll be okay. Let's summon Puppy. We've wasted long enough time. We'll go as far as this group can take us. Zach, I also would request some clarity on when you can and cannot show up. I really was sure that you can come today, and that is not a knock on you. I appreciate all the raids you did show up to, but I need to know.
Yeah, sorry. I thought it said that I wouldn't be able to do today because I have a presentation tomorrow that I was preparing for today as I'm working right now.
Just talk to me, man. If I know, I can handle it. What caused me to be unprepared today is the surprise, and not just yours, of a number of situations.
Yeah, man, I'll communicate it better.
Thank you. Alright. Ready, check. Oh, what am I doing? I guess we all still have flasks. We need to give some flasks to Zach, Theo, and Shania, and here is a feast.
I can't flask myself if it's fine.
Can. But we double dipped so much that we good. Theo, you need buffs. In raid, you need buffs. Somebody give him a flask and eat that feast. How do you PvP and not? I guess flasks and feasts don't work in PvP. I don't know. I do arena. I don't do BGs. They don't work there.
In arena, they don't work.
To kill Hungering, we'll need Z, but I'm counting on him to log in later. We actually cannot kill him without Z.
He said that as soon as he's done, he's okay with that. So it's all up to him now. He's working, so good luck to him.
Zach still needs a flask, and somebody give a flask to Tetanus.
Yeah, I gave him.
Flask?
Yeah.
Zach, flask. Zach? So when he was communicating fine just a minute ago. Zach!
Thanks, Ray.
No problem.
Here on call. Velos PIV on heroism, rave any other time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Oh, get out with the arrow above your head. I forgot about that. 6 seconds, we're gonna move through boss. Boss is gonna turn around, through boss to purple, through boss to purple.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to line of sight in 9 seconds. We're going to line of sight now. Make sure not to get clipped and get back to star.
3, 2, 1.
I said always.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
To line of sight again in 8 seconds. Did we not move through boss? There seems to have been quite a bit of confusion there. Just line of sight, survive this. And push boss to transition. There. Now get safe, Now what you want to do is make sure there's a pillar between you and boss. It doesn't even matter what pillar.
Beware.
Pillar between you and boss. Bisdimni, we need to debuff. We need to see. These are the... You're dodging this and a shriek. First shriek in 6 seconds. Remember, pillar between you and boss. Shriek 1. There's a lot of you that got hit by balls. Use a rallying cry. Also got hit. It is a bit of a mess. It's a wipe. Is it a wipe? No. Use a tranquility, Sam. Try to get to the X.
3,
We're gonna
2,
continue.
1.
Something went very wrong with the next Blast Shroud. No, we're dying. Okay, take a wipe. Take a wipe.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Bad first pull for this group. Quite high damage. It looks like we got hit
3, 2.
by white balls.
We did.
You can spread out to dodge them. That's one thing. No need to release. You can. You don't have to. You can spread out to dodge them. And another thing we got hit by is on the second move through boss. I called it late because I had to drop a pool. I'll call that better. It looks like because I called it late or on the ability itself, nobody moved. We just dropped pools everywhere. Tanks, make sure to position boss in such a way that you don't get stunned. Although I think in this time, it wasn't on you. Even I got hit by it as well. I saw a lot of blood where I was originally standing. I moved to another pillar and there was a bunch of white circles there. Then I realized, oh, I'm done. If you get hit, you get slammed on by the boss. There's a white blinking circle around the person that got hit, and you can dodge that. Everyone was ready. That was a 50% attempt. We go again. Tetanus, just pretend that killing a boss gives you Gladiator. Play like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
This always happens.
Get to a wall if you have a thing around you. Alright, Screech in 5, 4, 3. We have blood on the mark.
Beware.
And the boss is facing somewhere else. Stay where we are.
3, 2,
Someone's not positioned properly and they're feared too. Shania, we're gonna have to work on positioning.
Okay, I guess we'll stay here. I don't know what's happening.
Take the wipe, take the wipe, take the wipe. Take the wipe, take the wipe. We're not winning this.
3, 2, 1.
Starting the stream, and I'll explain that later. But for now, I just need to make sure that we have audio. That
Okay, so
both me and
first of all,
else,
don't
and
drop
we'll be
pool
fine.
on the marks we need to stand. That's gonna cause all kinds of problems for us. Otherwise, stand on the mark that you're assigned to, which is the range. Otherwise, we're just gonna all end up with blood on us.
I will explain
I think this is the first active phase wipe I saw.
Whenever I get a moment to do that. But for now we're going, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a lovely evening. Why is the soulstone? Did I soulstone myself? What is happening? I didn't. I just
Theo, you can come eat from the feast.
Never mind. Never you mind. Let's just go and do this. Yeah, tonight was a bit of a mess, but we're still, like, everything's still happening, so it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
I screech in 8 seconds. Boss will turn around towards the star. We got hit by something. Swipe. Okay, screech in 2, 1.
Beware.
Through boss.
Go. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so did things right for once.
And use a defensive if you have an arrow above your head here. Line of sight. Line of sight here. Line of sight here. Be patient. See the cast bar. Wait for it to go off. And now back to the star.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Screech in 9. Someone got blood right behind us. Pay attention to that. Don't step on it. And screech now. Boss is going to turn around. Through boss.
Okay, we're good.
3, 2, 1.
I think I'm doing that. Kind of a lot better.
Gonna line of sight now. Rallying cry, Dwarfius. Push boss to transition.
3, 2, 1.
Right, now watch white balls and make sure to be behind a pillar and between a pillar and a boss. Keep a pillar between you and the boss once the streak starts in 6 seconds. Streak 1. Streak 2. Four seconds, another shriek.
Oh, what?
Another 7 seconds. We're active. Get to the circle. Get a resurrection on Dwarfius. And watch where you put blood, guys. We can't have blood on us. Screech in 5. There's a lot of blood around the mark we must move to, so move through boss carefully.
Beware.
Through boss, through the diamond. Melee, be careful where you stand now.
3, 2, 1.
Shania, use your trank here. Oh, you can't trank. Sam trank. Shania's dropping blood. Alright, line of sight. Back to circle.
3, 2, 1.
Screech in 13 seconds. I'm outside and can't call it very well.
I don't know how this happened.
Screech
Yeah,
in
I just
4,
got
3,
this
2,
road there.
Beware.
1.
I didn't
Through
even
boss.
see it coming.
3, 2,
I think I
1.
gotta kill it.
We're gonna line of sight in 5 seconds. Behind the pillar. Line of sight. We're gonna get an air phase now. We're gonna go to the other side of the room for that air phase. Or wherever you see that you can go, actually. Use your own personal judgment.
2, 1.
Keep a pillar between you and the boss.
I really hate not getting practice on this level. This is my worst level.
If you must get hit, by a white ball, get hit on your own.
So annoying.
If you can't see balls, let Besdemi find you. Keep the principle of boss between you, a pillar between you and boss.
I really don't like Shriekwing. I will work on it. Yeah, I don't understand how that happened. Like, I just didn't see it coming. I thought it was fine, and then I
we had a big explosion.
Yeah, I got hit.
Like
you got hit.
No,
Well,
no,
we can
no.
still try to finish. Can we try and finish the boss?
Something like that, but I don't know. I don't know how it.
No, we can't.
I got hit by someone else's circle.
I don't
Because
know.
I didn't hit any
3,
circles and I
How
got
did I
Two,
get murdered?
1.
I think I
Shouldn't you
walked
be able to see the circle though? Like, I don't understand how you got hit
into
by it.
the-
No, somebody got hit and he
I don't
moved.
understand how I got hit.
And then when I was
really
passing
don't.
So
by
you
with the
explode.
lantern-
You-
When I was passing by with the lantern, bat came on me and killed me. Killed the lantern.
Well, that was unfortunate because it was a good pull. If you died from the boss circle, I know what happened. He went
yeah,
through the
I don't
pillar.
know because I don't see that, and I want to work on that. I don't know.
You
what
need to
happened.
see that. You need to see that.
Is it
I-
the
that
white
was
thing in the red circle?
no. There's a red circle around the boss where he walks around. If you stand
I
in
got
that
clipped.
instant,
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't.
he walked through the pillar. It killed
Sorry.
Dwarfius as well.
Okay.
Okay,
I guess
so
I got clipped. I didn't
if
see
you
it.
get hit by a circle, for example, on the second transition, I know that one person stood with me. I picked some random pillar to channel him from, all on my own, and I figured I'm safe here. If I get hit by a circle, I'll die by myself. And that's fine. And then I looked and I saw everybody's dead. Someone was standing there with me. I don't know who you were, but you're very brave to do that. You shouldn't do that. I couldn't see the circles, and I did get hit by one. Now here's the
That was
thing.
my fault.
If you get hit,
My
there's
death.
going to be a white blinking circle around you where the boss is going to charge. Take it away from everyone. Die by yourself. You can't even live if you have a defensive.
I
If
think
you
it-
move to other people,
it
you'll
always-
kill them.
It always goes where you got hit. So if
Yeah, you
move
can't
from
move
that
when you
way,
get
that,
since you get
that
horrified.
will hit where you got hit with this.
Wait a minute, so you walked into their circle, Bez?
No. I didn't see somebody got hit. I was just walking around and bat randomly came and hit me.
So you didn't see a white circle, you walked into it.
No, whites. Bat doesn't hit you right away. He hits you like 4 seconds after you got hit.
There's a white blinking circle where the bat is going to hit.
And that's what I don't see.
You
because I
walked
have
into
this,
that,
like,
is what you're saying.
color blindness where I don't
Yeah,
see like
yeah.
certain shades.
Yes.
of
Yeah, that
colors,
But then
and
I-
Don't
that
walk
is
into
the
white
circle
blinking
that
circles.
Just
I didn't see
causes
that.
so much trouble for me.
It's
Not
hard
even
to
the
see,
blind
but if you avoid that, you don't die.
pokes me.
Also, if you're
Colorblind.
dropping red blood, please do not drop it near the marks. We had blood around here where I'm standing with the moon mark. That makes everything hard. The other side of the room, the corner over there, the door. Pick something that is in the middle of the room or the marks where we stand on. Here's a feast. Let's finish off the last 18%.
Red is actually incredibly patient with me, considering that I can't see like.
Yeah, but
half
if they
of the
go
things
too far, they can get hit by the
I
discs.
hate Shriek because I don't see the white blinking things that happen,
Invisible.
and apparently I don't see when I get flipped. And overall,
Arcane intellect,
yeah,
please,
I tried to
Bethany.
lower
Thank
them
you.
down so I wouldn't lag, but it's a me thing. It's my eyes thing, and I tried to tweak it in the colorblind mode. But there are still some things, like I'll try to increase it a bit, at least for Shriek, if this continues to happen, because I don't think
5,
there's a
4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
We're gonna get Screech in 9.
Beware.
Boss.
Three, 2, 1.
personal if you have to drop blood here. Shriek in 5, make sure to line of sight it. Star.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shriek through boss.
Wasn't perfect, but
3, 2, 1.
Sam, you can do your trank on pillar. As soon as we line of sight, that's in 7 seconds. Make sure you drop blood. Okay, blood is kind of okay. Let's get behind the pillar. Dwarfius rally, Sam trank.
Three,
pay more
2,
attention.
1.
Beware.
Pillar between you and boss. Shriek is coming in 2 seconds. Another Shriek in 3.
Shit.
Resurrect this Dimity quickly. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Gonna get another Shriek in 5 and then we're out of it. If we survive, Isabel rally.
Please, lantern,
We-
you can explode.
Resurrect Bezdimni, please.
3, 2, 1.
But we need to do something to live.
Beware.
Through boss, watch the blood.
3,
Consolidate around the diamond.
1.
Use the rally Kazi. Line assign the Shriek.
That was messy. My side as well.
3,
Circle.
2, 1.
Do my absolute best. For some reason, I'm not casting.
What are we dying from?
Okay, I don't understand what happened.
Lack of heals?
I don't understand what I don't see.
Blind swipe.
Beware.
Blind swipe, yeah, I was,
That's lack of heals. We can move from it, but
2,
I was
that's a
One.
lot.
yeah, I guess we all
Do we have a chance to kill it with just Velos as healing? Maybe.
I'll try to increase it a bit without causing lags.
Personal responsibility. Now pillar pillar between you and boss.
1.
Beware.
Oh, Bezdimni is still dead? Didn't you get a res?
Yeah, I was too close. I was unaware.
Can't
of
see
that.
anything. What is killing you, Bez?
Oh, this was very fast.
It's just I have so much to learn about.
Everybody's gonna die now. I can see everybody getting hit by invisible balls. Oh, someone pick up the lantern.
Yeah, but
It
I
is
blinked
the
lantern,
worst,
I blinked into
the worst possible encounter for me that I've ever been in.
But get him
About
somewhere safe and go for the kill.
Jesus, I hate Shrek. I don't know. I do hope they get it, but I
3,
also do hope
Let's
go
that
through
they
boss.
practice with this group because
When,
I suck at this.
When balls come.
You combat with someone?
Ricus, Harrow, if you have it.
He has it. Yeah, hollow.
This is I died to
Beware.
Through boss. Just go to the
I
opposite
could've
side.
easily
Go to the
saved
opposite
a lot
side.
without dying to this one.
3, 2, 1.
I just need so much practice. I'm actually at the point where
Line
I
of sight
just
on a
try to
pillar.
keep
Whatever pillar you can.
for just
Oh, I won't make it. I'm gonna just stay and take the damage.
3, 2,
Find somewhere safe.
1.
Try to finish the boss off.
And they're doing so very well. I don't understand why this is so hard for me. Like, there's just something about Shriek.
Beware.
Away from where the boss is facing.
2, 1.
I mean, they're doing a fantastic
Can we push before air phase?
job, considering.
Unlikely. We're gonna have to do another air phase. Someone has to pick up the lantern. Kazi, rally here. Line of sight.
Lantern is at the entrance.
Three, 2,
We're not in air
1.
phase. We're not in air phase.
Nope.
Went berserk.
Oh, we got to the berserk. Well, that's unfortunate. We lost our healers early.
Beware.
I never saw the berserk. You go, Gavran. You can do it.
3,
You can do it, Gavran. Oh, you
1.
can't do it.
Touch of death. 5 million.
Okay, we need to not die from bubbles early. Sam, drop a repair. Can we repair here? We can't.
Like, my air phase was better.
Yeah, but it's
I
even
know
you're
that.
dying a lot. Like, the problems start with you here.
Yeah. First time, I mean both times. were
I did
bad.
my fair share of failing, too.
Let's not have busy melee. I'm not even gonna, like, I can't really fault anyone who got hit by a ball because they couldn't see it.
But my death is
All
I
right.
need to get to 2 pillars, that's why I died.
It was just a what the hell, Dad?
That's fine. If they
Yeah, but I
are
need
far
to
away.
wake them, and sometimes I will get killed
I
for
just
sure.
need to be
It's
further
impossible
away
to
from
always
that
make
thing.
it.
think this way, yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you die, we wipe for sure, or at least
No,
it's.
lantern stayed when I died first time. And second time I wanted to
I just
bring
want
the
to not
lantern
die
before
in
it
the Shriek
invades.
fight and do well.
We all
Is that-
stack. We will get hit.
Is that so impossible?
Yeah, I know. I will do my best.
Like, I
but
just
I
really
can guarantee I
wanna
will live every
just
time.
learn this.
Then just stop it. Let them get hit.
Ugh.
Okay.
There's no point in you exploding the
I
lantern.
don't know why. I think maybe.
Oh, there's no feast down. It was a good attempt
He is a very, very good raid leader.
for Theo's first time.
Very patient. And that, I mean, that's partially why I want to do better. It's because everyone here deserves that. I just want to not die.
The macro expert is Velos. You can discuss it with him. Let's try again.
No, I'm not putting gates in this fight, but yes, I can turn down Discord a little bit. If it's a big difference, I can fix that. Because people click on gates a lot. Okay, I turned Discord down a little bit. I think this should be either fine or not fine, but if it's not fine, I'll just
5, 4,
do it again.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Why is it always me?
Reach is in 11 seconds. Reach in 2, 1.
Beware.
Crew box.
Is this still live? I don't
3,
think it should
2,
be.
1.
Line of sight the Shriek. Line of sight the Shriek. Back to start.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek is an 11. Shriek now. Boss turns around.
Beware.
Through boss.
3, 2,
I think I turned
1.
it down a bit too much.
Sam, not Shania, is going to track this, line of sight.
Now I need to focus real hard. Just.
Now we're going to put the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Once we get the debuff, we can spread out. We just got all debuff, we can all see the balls. You can spread out, you can create some distance between you and the pillar. There's room to work with. There's a shriek. Now you got 2 seconds and another shriek. Use our Warfeus rally. My voice is not with me tonight. Another shriek in 2. Active. We can go there. We can go there. It's clean there. It's clean there. Shania, get to star and trank. No, get to circle and trank.
3, 2, 1.
Jack AMC on tanks. Region 6.
Beware.
True boss. New diamond.
3, 2, 1.
Isabel rally here for the swipes. For the wave. Line of sight. Good
3,
position.
2, 1.
Kazi rally here, just for general raid damage.
Beware.
Let's go through boss. Go through boss. I was late on that.
2, 1.
Alright, drop your debuffs. Run out the line of sight. 3 seconds. Van Duke rally. Van Duke rally. Use a health stone if you're low. Ready for an air phase. You can go for the moon to get debuffs. That's me.
2,
That's me.
1.
Just to get the
Beware.
debuffs. After that, we spread out. Remember the principle. Pillar between you and boss. There's a shriek. Shriek again. Samantha, find a safe spot and just drag.
Like that was
We're in
probably
active
my
phase. We're
best
gonna kill the
attempt
boss.
at Shriekwing.
Yes. Here, have a PI as well.
3, 2,
Kill him.
1.
It was okay. I did better than before, I think.
Big boss
I
damage though,
survived
guys.
more than
Region 8.
before.
Let's see if we can kill him before that.
It was okay.
Beware.
Have to go through boss. Have to go through boss. Don't go where he's facing.
3,
Yeah, okay.
2,
Like, I did better.
1.
We did it! That was all tetanus. Right, fellas?
Yes, thank you, Tetanus.
Really, I'm the one half.
If you want to trade loot, if you're kind enough and want to trade loot, trade it to Bisdeemney. Let's go for Did he get a? He got an achievement there. Tetanus has earned the achievement, Mythic Shriekwing. Congratulations.
I know the path we must take to reach them.
Let's go to Huntsman. Zach, you're gonna have a hell of a time on Huntsman.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I love Red Skull. If I ever encountered him in a BG, I couldn't kill him. I'd have to just stun him and run off. A comment from a nice rogue on V's stream.
Someone pulled.
Yeah, Red's here, by the way.
Someone
I have.
pulled.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at stream comments. What a nice rogue, isn't he? I won't kill him. I'll just stun lock him forever. I'd rather be dead.
Theo, I don't think you can trade if you have lower item level on.
Yeah, Theo, I'm pretty sure that. First of all, I think you need to wear it. And I would like you to wear it as well, because I need you to do damage.
You have 197, so you cannot trade.
Yeah, please wear that. Straight up. And second, give it to Bizdimni next time. If you really just don't want it, then you can trade it. What Warlock figured, I'm gonna soulstone Bizdimni. He's important in this fight.
Smart guy, smart guy.
I did.
I never get any soulstone from you, Bizdimni gets a soulstone, he doesn't even ask for it.
You already had one. I would have given it to you. You had one, and then I thought, why don't...
If you soulstone him,
You have a pocket soulstoner. What are you complaining at?
Yeah, that's why I never
yesterday. Oh, I had V. Yeah, because yesterday I didn't have V in the raid, and Brave was soulstoning nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I was soulstoning you during dance phase.
Well, at least you did it then. V, link your stream and raid discussion. People are asking about it, and link it again in general.
Alright, will do.
I love Red Skull. If I saw him, I would only stun him. I wouldn't kill him. This reminds me in Vanilla and Arathi Bastion, when the rogue would just stun you again, and he never showed himself. He just stunned you and stun you and stun you and stun you until you just wanted to leave the game.
Wow, they stunned you. They one-shotted me all the time. And when I say one-shot, I don't mean 50 macro one-shot. I mean
Eviscerate. The eviscerate.
No. Ambush. That's it.
Because I remember the rogues, the biggest problem with them was eviscerate scaled with the rank of the spell. Like, they could be naked and do 3,000 damage to you.
Yeah,
that's as well.
How's the master's hunting pack? It keeps the beasts starved.
Do it in general as well for everyone. You have fans.
We can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
It reminds me of that meme. It comes from sports. Like, I love so-and-so.
I agree.
I want to live in a cabin with him. I wouldn't do anything with him, but there would be this tension between us, something like that. That guy reminds me of.
Okay, well, I'm happier on Altimor than on Shriekwing. We've gone over my personal hurdle, and now I can consider this being normal. I'm sorry for
Reset boss right away. I don't imagine you have any loot. You do? Reset boss and then don't do anything. We'll distribute loot.
Alright, there's a chance for me to score something
Make sure to
else
tag.
apart from the anno. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, let's roll on an item that probably isn't for me. What are these leggings? No, that's leather. That is leather. I can't have that. It's bad, man. Never anything on Shriek. I don't even deserve anything on Shriek. My Shriek.
You got your wish, Mr. Luigi. You beat Mario on the damage meter. In case you guys don't know, Vexelia is Mario and Darchu is Luigi.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Tetanus, I want you rolling, but I want Shania rolling more. I need her to heal. That's Shania. Well, that depends. Yeah, give it to her. I want to talk to you about coming back, but I know Miss Shania Twain over there is gonna come back.
Maybe was a murder red on Huntsman, I wonder. Ah, played again? Never mind, I'm just not gonna get anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to fall into that group. I already feel bad enough for just underperforming on Shriek as usual. I hate Shriek. I just hate Shriek so much. I'm sorry for ranting about Shriek over and over, but I can't get how annoying it is for me.
Oh, I need to do lots of marking again.
Learn it, and then it will stop being annoying. But I haven't learned it
Let's
yet.
get to it.
And that's the part that really stinks. I kind of sort of
Well, what?
this.
Do you want me to play Frost?
What to do here?
Absolutely not.
And my leg is enough. I'm back on my uncomfortable rating.
I know what you want to. No, yeah, but you can just target the one schmuck and execute him every time. I don't know that this is the rate. Listen, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you that that's something to try here, but I don't know that this is the raid to try and take one of the things I depend on most, and that's my fire mage, and make him try other things.
Yeah,
This is not the time for that.
For 2 blocks, that's why. I have 2 blocks.
I know. I said I know what you're saying, and I understand, but this is not the raid for it. I'd like to go with all reliable on this one. Okay, purple, circle, and star. Purple.
Gonna be over there. So I have my window open, and even though it's like almost summer, I keep it open because my laptop sometimes has a nasty habit of overheating, and I don't want that in streams, and especially not in the rains. So I keep it open, but like my hands are frozen. Like I have like 80% of my hands pretty much. But I have to do that. This is what you have to live through when you don't want to upgrade your setup because you're moving. Hopefully.
If I pull reset.
And it just doesn't pay off. maybe at this point it does pay off because the world is freaking locked down still, and I have no idea when I'm moving. But I'm just hoping I'm not gonna have to reinvest.
This should be correct.
And then just end up moving in a few months. That would be horrible. So right now I'm in a limbo and very unsure of what I need to do.
We have an immunity shortage. Okay, Vex and Bezdemni, your first immunity. Yes, you'll bleed Vex, but you'll still give us a 90% ghost, which is what we need. Second immunity is the Paladins as usual. Third immunity is what I wonder. What do we have? We have... I know what to do. Third immunity is Gavran and Zac. They need Bop. Gavran, you diffuse magic, you'll still bleed, but it will be a 90% ghost. Zac, you AMS, you get a Bop as well, okay?
Okay.
So soak in P2?
You'll soak the third arrows. They'll probably come in P3, not P2.
Alright.
Okay, Papi, you're bopping Zac, and Nikans, you're bopping the monk Gavran. Zac, you won't bleed at all. The AMS will remove the bleed. Gavran, you will bleed. You will need fortifying. You'll need to live, but you'll give us a 90% ghost. Small ghost, Ripsol, they're all here. Healers, we need to turn and heal them. We need to turn and heal them. And the big Rip Soul is actually not going to be that much because we're using immunities on them. They're going to be 90%. And the Shades will probably be a bit more than usual. We got to turn and heal them, but I will use a hymn for them when I can. Hero, when I call it, I'm going to time it with 2-minute cooldowns that we'll use on pull. And to go along with that, the only concern I have here really is Hecutus on Rikus, and if you can't handle it, Rikus, tonight is not the night to learn. Just swap responsibilities with Cyber, but it's a 4-stack responsibility otherwise. You can take the Shades to Moon, the Soul you can take to Moon, or opposite of Moon. It doesn't matter. That Soul is 90% now. Here's a feast.
Hello on hero or on call?
Yeah, I'll just have my mic closer to me.
Hello on hero.
Forget to do that. Because partially because I'm afraid of just shouting at people, but I think this should make it a lot better because I have a lot of background noise, I think, as well.
Does Imprison work?
Yeah.
So,
Then Vexes.
So yeah, I think this should be a lot better.
I don't think you can.
I'm closer to it now, so yeah, if there's still issues with it, please let me know.
Do we have an SEC that has no cooldown? Because the only other thing I can think of is paralysis.
Both druids are healers, but they can hibernate. I think blind works too. Yeah.
Or just go for the imprison, and if that breaks, then we'll blind them or hibernate them. Also, first, Papi, Flask, Gavran, Flask. Also, one thing is we only have one person pulling. So at 20 stacks, we have to turn on the Shades.
Okay.
Unquestionably turn on the Shades. Yes, Zach will pull them when he can at 20 stacks, but we have to unequivocally turn on the Shades. Can you have a flask? Do we have a spare flask from the double cauldrons we put down?
I have one. Wait, who asked?
If we don't, this is where you learn to bring your own. I probably have something for you though.
I have 19 minutes on mine. I think I'm gonna keep mine.
I give it to him, Shania. Papi. The crazy guy. Zach, I have a question for you.
Me?
Yes, are you Zach?
Yep.
If you death grip at 17, you will have at 17 stacks, you will have your death grip again at 20 stacks, right? It's only 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think so.
Death grip the first one at 17, death grip the second one as soon as it off CD, okay?
Alright.
You hear, guys? We are not going to turn on Shades until they're gripped. We can do it. We're gonna wait for Mr. Tetanus over there, and then we'll go.
That works.
Green? No. We stand on blue. Green is what do you call it?
Boss position.
No, green is your soak. Green is soak.
Blue is boss position.
Blue is boss. You can stand on green as long as there are no arrows. The first arrows are soaked, by the way. We are actually not going to immune them. Ready to check. Maybe Theo will do more damage now that he has a cloak. Oh yeah, I need Hellstones. I actually used all my Hellstones that pull. Hellstone pot. Ignore Shades. You play Warlock. We had a long discussion on that. Everybody's ready, we're going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure to be loosely spread, unless I call soak. Then walk in now. Darkness. AMZ. Stay for the lunge. Now spread out. Not with the thing on you. I think that was tetanus. New mechanic. What this?
Make them bleed. Your death will not be as Vargas. Come.
Bear. Ready. Rip Soul in 5, Shades in 11. Soul, get ready to CC. Seas and the Sinseekers in 8. That's Vex and the Steepney. Bloodlust, Resurrect, Tetanus. Big heals on small ones. Shades will be we'll start pulling in shades. Now, hold the first one in. We're gonna get another set of shades in 14 seconds, so we're gonna have to take them to the other side. Spawn them. Yeah, grip him when you can. Have to quickly.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
We also didn't have immunity on the Ripped.
Rip.
Are the new shades CC'd? Yeah. Paladins? Oh, do we have a Deathly Roar? We have a Deathly Roar. We have many Deathly Roars. Broken CC? Like, what's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, my plan was, you said that it will be back. 20 stacks, it was certainly not, now was it?
No, back then I still had it second.
Okay, so you grip that's okay. We have to learn from that. We only have 1 DK.
I think if I had 15 stacks instead, then I think I can.
15 stacks is the grip then. Yeah, we gripped at 17. We have Soulstone, we always rest, we don't release. Okay, so you have to grip at 15. You can't Abomination grip them, can you? You can't grip and grip again.
Yeah, but I need to pull it quite a far away. I can only pull it like 6 yards. 8 yards.
Okay, okay. Grip at 15 and then grip again at 20.
Alright.
I think that's enough. Even 21 is enough.
Alright.
Tetanus, red circle around you. Stack with it. If you get a big red arrow, there's a mark on you, except for the first one, go to your mark. And you can use Cloak of Shadows too. I said Bloodlust. I thought we heroed. That would explain why Vargas was very, very high.
You said it, but it didn't go out.
Well, I'm the only one, right? Fuck.
You're the only one, my friend.
Yeah, I just randomly spent my
That's
potion.
fine.
I was like, it's not coming.
We had to learn our grip timing there anyway. We had to learn our grip timing. We did. Food on Shania. I see Shania as like the dupster. Also, now Shania has no flask. Here, I'll give you a flask. You can have all of my buffs. Even the one I currently have.
And also, when you get the Sin Seekers, you get one of the 3 marks and you go to the one you get on top of your head. So if you get the circle, you go to circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them
Just fun walk in and soak. AMC. Stay. Stay.
Margot, make them
Hey, stay. You see the 3, 2, 1. Now spread.
have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will nigh. Vargas, come.
Rift Soul in 9. Shades 17. Sorry, 12. And Sin Seeker in 22. This guy's healed. Now get ready for the Sin Seekers. Sin Seekers now. Tetanus, you're on the other side. Guys? Okay. We need the Bloodlust and really hope that we kill them. Pull for a shape. Pull for a shape.
Oh.
Pull second shade as soon as you can. And make sure not to be too stacked, guys. New shade in 6.
Amen.
Sin Seeker in 16.
Ah.
No, CC shade.
CC move.
CC move.
This boat has your name.
CC move. CC move.
Yes.
Take the wipe. Take the wipe. Let him cast his war.
I bet on that shit positioning.
Is it broken though?
Another successful hunt.
A lot of interesting things happening there. Yeah, it's actually the Paladin Sin Seeker that wiped us though. What happened with the second Sin Seeker? Did you guys not get to your marks either? It's Dwarfius and Zack. Like, where did you guys go? No, it's not you. It's the ones with the...
And I messed up.
Okay. Shania and Tetanus. When you get an arrow above your head, this excludes the first one. You will get a mark assigned to you. That mark will either be diamond, circle, or star. Run to the matching mark. We actually saved that play. We soaked it. Cyber is apparently incapable of dying anymore. No matter how many buffs the boss had, he's fine. And we did fine. Now, we had a shade position of a bazoo there, and we wiped. And the second Sin Seeker is actually what killed us because somebody took a double shot. It looks like Zack and Dwarfius were standing on top of one another. Because that's a double shot, 40k. You've got to get to your positions. Say what you want about Shania and Tetanus, at least they all ran in opposite directions. They did not stand on top, which is why we were able to save it. So if...
Aren't I supposed to stand on the green mark when the arrows go off?
Like, we'll get the guy.
I don't know what happened. You said you were late, so I'm guessing that's a double shot. I can look. What's that?
Get my AMS up in time, so...
AMS? No, you need to save your AMS. What are you talking about?
I misclicked it, so that was the problem there.
That is not the problem. The problem there is a double shot, and it looks like we don't know what happened. So I'm actually going to look. We need to know what happened.
Alright.
AMS has nothing to do with it. And it's important that if we wipe, we know why we wipe.
For the purposes of these things.
You are actually there for no reason whatsoever, Zach. The targets are Dwarfius, Samantha, and Papa. And Papa
I just want these guys.
Is late.
Wrists.
Papa, you did not get to the star in time. You took your shot and it also hit Dwarfius.
Yeah, it's
Zach,
fun.
you stood there for absolutely no reason. You had no buff, so you died.
Sometimes, but definitely fun.
There's a Warlock gate.
Like,
On the second soak. Second round.
The third soak. Third soak. Zach, third soak.
very
Third
hard.
soak. So your problem, Papa, is that you were late. You probably didn't click your immunity. And not
Says
only
I have
that, you were
small
standing in
legs.
front of Dwarfius and you killed him. Zach died because he's Zach. He's a bit confused. Sam is the only one who played it correctly there. So we lost two people. One of them was Dwarfius. He couldn't do anything about it. He was depending on Papa to save him, and Papa said, I don't like you. Zach, well, he's learning. And
One more thing. You say maybe people got confused because third soak is actually fourth.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
It
because
really
the first
is
one
fun.
the first one doesn't count. That's true.
It's like a
Is
whole
that
different
what
game,
confused you, Zach?
I'd
It didn't
say.
occur to me
Like,
that
it's
you're
not the
counting it from
WoW
the first
that
one that
I
we're
used to know,
not
because I've
actually
never
so.
been
Oh, I
to
counted it
before.
from round 2.
And it's
From
definitely
phase 2, I
it's
thought it was because you
something
said 1 and
else,
2
for sure.
were soaking first, and then 3 and 4 was soaking it
And
on the
also
second one.
welcome.
Okay,
Okay,
first
That-
arrows. First
Having
arrows,
said it
no one
before.
soaks. We just stack. Second arrows, Vex, Pez. Third arrows, Paladins. Last arrows. After that, we don't soak anymore. Zach and Gavron. Okay?
Alright.
You were standing there without your AMS and without a buff by mistake, attempting to soak something you cannot. Thus, you died.
Yeah.
Three people per one is enough. But you can stand.
I'm standing there because it's a triple ability. It's a lunge, it's a soak, lunge, spread.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Kin, darkness, AMZ. Okay, now wait here.
I have enough foes. Margot, make them bleed.
3, 2, 1. Now spread out. And it's important that we stay spread out like this unless we have a reason not to be. Otherwise, this happens. See how low we are?
Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as Vargast. Come.
Please.
Right, Ripsol, 5 seconds. Sage in 9. First Sin Seeker in 20.
Vargast, rend their souls.
Right, we CC here. 7 seconds. Vex and Bez.
This boat has your name.
Lust. Heal these little ones. Heal these little ones. Good job.
Pulling.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Next in Seekers in 31 seconds, Soul in 10, and Shades in 14. We're gonna need to kill the Shades by then. We need to pull the other one ASAP.
Have enough boats for everyone.
Sap Trank. 10 seconds. Paladins, get ready.
Kill my favorite. Acutus.
Right, remember the 4 stacks rules. Zach AMZ on us.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Get ready, Paladins. There's going to be a Sin Seeker in about 20 seconds. We actually phased.
Acutus. Shutterbones.
Hold. Take this away from the raid. Just take this away. Drop it in a corner. Shades. Pull, 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 pull. You gotta pull Shades.
Pulling.
There it is, Paladin. There it is, Paladins. You gotta get there. Rally Morpheus. We gotta turn on Shades now. Zach is dead. Be resin, but turn on Sage. Just kill the Shades at all costs. Alright, next soak is me and Zach. Gavrin is dead. Yeah, turn on him, turn on him, turn on him. Pull him when you can, Zach. Isabel rally. Isabel rally.
Just rooted.
Isabel rally. Velos belly barrier.
I have dark side.
Use it next time Hecate just moves. Alright, so Poppy, you bop me. Nikans bops Zach. Kazi, you rally now. Kazi, you rally. Big heal on these ones. Big heals on these ones. Big cooldowns on tank.
External.
PS on cyber. PS on cyber. We have a B-res. Get Velos. Get Velos. Resurrect Velos.
It was close.
No.
If you get arrows on you now, just run to the corner of the room and die.
I'm pretty happy with the overall way this went.
Alright, we got a B-res, but it's not Velos. As long as tanks are alive, we can kill this. He's taking double damage.
Like that was good. It's just
I can't see anything. I died with Hole in a corner.
Heal the shit? No?
We don't have healers.
He has like 3 stacks and actually 5 stacks.
I'm in a corner and I can't see why everyone died. Why did everybody die? Everyone was alive when I ran into a corner except for Gavrin. What happened? What? Pool dog. Spread shot, spread shot, spread shot, spread shot. Okay, spread shot. There is a very easy solution to this massive spread shot damage.
Yeah, we see.
2 stacked. Spread out. Spread out. 2 stacks, spread out. Here's what we're gonna do. As a rule, once the shades are dead and gone, we just spread out, okay? Drop repair if you have it, otherwise, well, we're gonna have to go to the back of the instance. Did not got one-time seeker, then when Red says the next guy's go and die, you get it. It's a conspiracy to kill Luigi. Okay, so I didn't see that. I took a hole to the corner. I was bleeding from the soak I did, and the only reason I did that was because Big Gavron died. This is a death that we can probably avoid. He died from his own Scene Seeker.
Yeah. It was Shattering Stone, 5,000, and then Scene
It's a combination.
34, yeah.
You're okay, so my death was just a lot of damage. I had Hole and Sin Seeker on me, but I didn't expect you all to stack up. It seems to be that the instinct of raiders who are less experienced is, let's all stay together. Maybe if we stay together, we'll all feel safe. Once the shades are dead, stack up. I did drop a feast. Let's eat it. Let's go again, get a nice kill.
Yeah, we can do this. It was 3.
I just want to say what might have cost us to all stack is when I died to the spread shot, the boss was standing here and pretty much the whole raid was standing towards the entrance of the room, and that's where the spread shot went.
Then here's the thing, where you're standing, I think that is because we're heavy on melee and everybody went to the shade to kill it. That is just unfortunate, and it's unfortunate that Zach died and wasn't able to pull it. It's a bit of an unfortunate set of circumstances. This was very close to a kill. Dying to spread shot is not something that will prevent us from killing the boss. We'll be fine.
It was Sin Seeker.
You can AMS that. If you're about to die, AMS.
I actually did that, but it was in the P3, so it did physical damage to me.
No, actually,
5,
you AMS'd at the time
4,
it killed you. I'll talk to that
3,
after.
2, 1.
It only does flash damage. Anyway, let's go again.
Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name.
Miss. AMZ. AMZ? Stay here.
Margot, make them bleed.
I'll walk out. Make sure to stay spread. See, that thing continues the entire fight. The more spread you are, the less damage it does.
Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be nothing, Vargas. Come.
Rip Soul 5, Shades 12.
Have enough boats for everyone.
The Rip Soul, get ready for Shades. Next best evening, get ready. 4 seconds.
This boat
Bloodlust. Heal those shades. Big dragon shade. Don't let them reach boss. Remember, pull shade at 15. Start pulling.
Pull.
Shit.
Pull the other one.
Shania Tranquility. We have new shades. We have new shades. It's still deathly roaring. It's deathly roaring.
This boat
Paladins.
now.
Resurrect Nikans. Big heals on these individual souls. One's at 3%. Big heals, big heals, big heals. Rikus, you're Ashen Hollow. You have to drop that.
Pulling.
Pickles out.
This boat has your name.
To Zach and Gavron. Orpheus rally. Something went wrong with this one. Just rally, Samtrank, Samtrank.
Pulling the second one.
Shut up.
Kazi rally. Zach AMZ on tanks.
Interrupt, please, interrupt.
We're wiping. Who broke CC? Who broke CC?
Nobody broke. It wasn't CC again.
That?
Second.
Who's in charge of that? I know that there was an imprison at the end, so it just took a long time. No, it was a paralysis by Gavron, actually. It was a key paralysis.
I DB'd the first cast, but I had the other shades.
It wasn't the reason for the wipe, though. It wasn't the reason for the wipe. The third, I don't think the third Sin Seeker. Well, no, the third Sin Seeker. Why did Nikans have a Sin Seeker dot? Oh, you didn't immune. That explains it. That doesn't explain the Vex dying to a Sin Seeker. Was Zach not there? Was Zach not next to you, Gavron? No one soaked. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, you guys just died. Zach, you have a lot of responsibility here. The third Sin Seeker, you have to go there with your AMS up.
Yeah.
Now, in this case, Nikans was dead, so you wouldn't have been... In this case... Pardon me. In this case, Nikans was dead, so you were not going to be getting a bopped anyway.
Alright.
Full buff. We died to a lot of arrows there. The Deathly Roar almost went off. A bunch of bleed damage from nothing. Yeah, Deathly Roar did go off, actually.
Yeah.
Papi, Zach, Nikans. No. Papi, Gavron, Nikans, Zach. Pulling. Yeah, that's also a late pull, Zach. If you have to start the second shades at 14, do it. Let's not get a CC immune. Let's go.
1.
Margot, make them bleed. This boat
Lock in.
has your name.
AMZ. Stay sack now. Count.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as Gargast. Come.
Vex Misdemne, next soak. Rip Souls is obvious, Shades are obvious, I won't call them further.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Make sure to be spread for spread. Shania Trank.
Vargas, rend their souls.
Misdemne Vex.
This boat has your name.
Bloodlust.
Have enough boats forever.
Should have pulled Shades.
Pulling. First mob pull.
Have enough boats for everyone.
Pull the other one.
Pulling the second one.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Antha-Trank.
Vargas,
Next spread shot is Paladin. Marcus is gonna die, but shots will go off. Nikon's Papa. Nikon's Papa.
my favorite.
It did not go off. It did not go off. Yeah, it did.
Escapes my sight.
Back AMC on tanks now. Make sure to pull Shades are at A11 now.
Pulling. First is pull.
Fellows, if you don't have Shell, Barrier on the raid. Ashen Hollow Cyber.
Have enough boats.
Second one is pulled in 5 seconds. Pull.
Fierce Rally.
The cutest. Shut up.
Next one is Zac and Gavron. You get buffs from Paladins. Nikon's got Gavron, Papa got Zac.
This boat has your name on it.
Vera is Sam. Vera is Sam quickly. Isabel rally.
I am ducked.
I know, as soon as the rally's off, I'm gonna call for it. Gazi rally darkness on the melee. The rally is for the whole targets. Don't move boss. Don't move boss. You can move boss. From now on, we die on Sin Seekers.
Escapes my sight.
Van Duke rally.
Nothing escapes my sight. The cutest.
Vera is the Gavron. Vera is King Kong.
No.
Shania Trank for spread shot.
This boat has your name.
Go away and die. Go away and die. Don't take it over anybody. Everybody move away from these arrows. Congratulations.
Actually, the first time I survived this fight.
This was the cleanest kill.
It was. It really was. That felt really
The only
good.
poor schmucks to die are Sammy and Gavron. Did you get no Bob, Gavron?
I did, but I had 3 Sin Seekers.
Oh, you were probably like sons of bitches stacked on me.
Yeah. I was.
The passage is down here.
Wow, that was
We go to
nice.
Hungering. I don't know what happened to poor Sammy.
For that.
Did anybody get a first kill here? Yes, Zac has earned the achievement, Shania has earned the
Wow.
achievement.
That was
and
good.
Ted
And
has
Katana.
Yes.
Congratulations, guys.
That was quite
when
something.
when do we take the 15
Oh
minutes
shit,
break?
the rats.
We
Got
don't.
excited.
We started late. I'll give you guys 10 when we get to Hungering.
Oh, okay.
You guys earned it. It's nice that on a day when I thought that I couldn't get a raid going, we actually got the achievement for new players. How does it feel, Theo?
What if we also kill Hungary?
Then Theo is never going away.
Thanks. Yeah,
He
very
becomes the guild's
excited.
good luck charm.
Actually, really, really happy that we made it so clean.
I'm surprised I even see. Actually, you could pull it off as the only DK.
They played very, very well. I don't know why you keep underestimating yourself.
Because my mind is in two different places at the same time.
I played at the heal build today, by the way. It's my first time playing that build, and it's the wrong covenant. It did a lot of good work.
Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Like, that's probably the best heal I was ever output ever as a holy priest.
Because yeah, we haven't ever fielded it yet as Mythic, and today was a bit of a mess because I was out of rage. Like I started screaming, you guys noticed it earlier.
You guys want to know? You guys who tanked Hecate this
But we didn't have enough people.
Sorry, but
I was gonna say we didn't have any tank deaths. Was it? Is it really?
Red did a wonderful
I
thing,
think Rikus found the issue. He just said let's try next time, and he just switched for today.
Yeah, the tanks. Honestly, the tanks didn't give us any problems on this fight for the first time.
And it's really nice that he did. I love raiding today, and
I like how it's. I will be top of the DPS meter. Barely beats tanks. Oh no. Alright, let's wait for the diseases to go away and then mass pull in hero. Or we will wait for nothing and just mass pull with no regard to anyone's life.
Yeah, we're just all so excited.
If you're gonna do this, you got a hero.
Okay, let's go. Oh, sounds fun.
I power infusion somebody. I don't know who it is. So, good luck to you. Do you know the Ventir Assassination Rogue single target playstyle? Because I know you have a rogue.
Me?
Yeah,
I didn't get that. Oh, yeah.
You do know how to do the PvE Ventir playstyle rogue. I'm wondering if you teach it to our boy Theo here, and he can be a backup rogue for us in a case like this. So he actually comes in with a character that does something, if you're willing, Theo.
you are on mute, Theo.
Okay, so he's writing. Okay, so it would be nice of you if you actually went Ventir, played Assassination properly. It will be big single target damage, and if we're having a bad day, I know I can talk to you about it.
I just got a message from Big Wix. We added health kills for my asthma. Did you previously use the liquor for this right?
Please don't do it. Reset, boss. We're gonna have to bring in Z here. We need 5 healers.
Do you want me to go and ask?
He messaged me.
Oh,
he messaged me.
3,
Here.
You're ahead of me.
2, 1.
He's ahead of you. Okay, so Theo, I'm going to bring in a healer to replace you. And you know, it's fine to bring in Yidus for damage, but nobody here deserves to step down, so I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna keep the group as it is. Panduk deserves to be here. Unless you don't want to wipe 30 times, Panduk. Then you can sit out. But I don't know you as that person. Sam, I'm about to give us a break to reset for, to reset.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Morning.
What did you say, Panduk? I'm left the last? Does that mean anything to you guys? I need a Panduk translator.
Wait, what? Wasn't paying attention. Isabel is so nice. She says everyone.
I need you guys to reset boss if I pull.
In chat, like everyone's so hyped today. Such a good raid. and we even have a rescue healer.
I also need the Miasma Shout weak aura linked in chat for Shania and Panduk. Every other weak aura you have for this boss, please disable.
How do you even link these? I've never done that, so I have no idea.
Don't have the weak aura base, please install it, or you will just die. If you don't have any weak aura, just click that. Install base weak aura. It won't do anything unless we need it to do it. We need you to have that, otherwise we can't help you if you have miasma.
I wish I was capable of getting an item in this raid, but that's okay. At least I'll get the vote this week if we kill this dumbass. I hope so. He deserves it. Like, he's been wiping us for like 2 weeks straight, I think.
The base weak auras too. Just install that, and then click the link that is being linked to you in chat. It will only work when you're in group with us, and it will help us see your HP. Weak auras 2 is the correct one. We take a 10-minute break here, we go to 2140. We kill this boss.
Okay, so it's a 10-minute break, and yeah, I will be right back. Like after a minute or two, I just quickly I need to go to the bathroom and I need
What
to close
does
this
the
window
weak aura do?
because I am actually freezing. So yeah, enjoy watching Hungering Destroyer move repeatedly, and I will just mute everyone so so yeah, so they can go on their break and make their tea loudly and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be right back. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you after the break. I'll be here earlier, but even if I'm not, we're gonna start at in 9 minutes approximately. Thank you. Okay, so I'm back, and for everyone here waiting for us to continue, welcome back, thanks for staying, whatever. Yeah, I really hope we get to get into it. As much as I do enjoy this fight, and I actually, for once, feel comfortable on Destroyer, I really want this strategy to go further. I don't know what qualifies as high for Mythic grade, but I'm at 250. I deliberately decided to use the Instructor's Divine Bell at 194 instead of what's it called, the Wakeness Strong, which was based for a bit mastery over haste. Because I don't know, like I think at my Ivan level, like considering my gear, oh shit, I didn't. Okay, well that's just speed. Like I think I'm doing a lot more with mastery than with haste, so I could have 260, but I don't think that matters because the only thing that's happening here is pretty much minus 11 intellect, which is important, but not that important because I do get mastery, so I'm in desperate need for another trinket because I'm not benefiting from this gold matter as much, and Instructor's Divine is fine, but obviously I need better, so yeah, trinkets I reckon need, and apart from that, I do have a 2 of 3 ring that isn't doing me any favors, and apart from that, I think I'm good. I do have well, my only like mythic item so far is the slippers, 226. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I think I'm okay-ish. It could be a lot better. Like obviously for mythic, we're muscling through it because like none of us are mythic here, at least not fully. So yeah, we're struggling just as much as we did when we did heroic on normal. It's just harder. Oh, okay, that's actually great to know, and thank you. Oh, what? Where am I? What? What's happening? Who did that? Thank you for letting me know that, because that's actually really important, and the reason why that is... Okay, here we go. I just reduced it, and I think this should be better. It's because I was rare hunting. And I needed to hear the add-on shout at me from across the room, so I forgot to turn it down before the stream. Discord is loud, just because I think some settings are weird. I think some people have their volumes all the way up, and some of them have them all the way down. So I tried to turn it down, but what happened was me not being able to hear some people, but I could increase the volume of my mic. That is something I could definitely do. This is very useful, by the way, because I'm still in the process of just like getting everything set up now. So I think this should be fine. If you can't hear like the Discord at all anymore, just let me know, but I think I fixed a thing or two that will make a difference. I appreciate everything you guys are telling me because yeah, I want to have it right. I just forget to just tweak the settings before the stream if I'm in a hurry, and today I was in a terrible hurry. What's happening is Z, our healer, Zeronix, he is actually my husband. We're in the same guild, and he's working on a project for his uni this week, and he has his deadline tomorrow, so he's been unable to heal, and he's also been unable to just like do our normal daily routine where we divide. What is happening here? Why am I in the portal? What is going on? What? That's someone. Who is this? Who is this person who dragged me into a portal? Everyone's in the portal. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're just gonna stare at this face. Yeah, let's just stare at their face while we're talking. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of stuff today that I normally don't do on my own, and I started setting up the stream at like 7:15, and everything was a mess. And at some point, there was a moment where we think that we wouldn't raid today, so I was like, oh shit, I wanted to I wanted to raid nightmare inducing. This is nightmare inducing. I'm gonna move. Okay, let's move a little bit. But everyone's here. This is where friends are. Okay, there's like a lot of us here in the same spot. This is actually kind of a good footage. I think this is the zoo. Yeah, that's. Look at these teeth. Like you can see teeth here. How is this even possible? This is actually okay. Let's actually do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's take a look. Let's turn off the. Oh yeah, this completely. Oh wow.
5,
okay.
4, 3.
This completely grabs
2,
my attention. What
1.
is this even? This is so weird. Okay, well, as much as I appreciate this, these are eyes. This is the eyeballs. I'm looking at this person's eyeballs. They actually have them, and like the. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, I've never seen that. Only thanks to this have I been able to see this. I think this is the sky above the castle. Okay, and what else can we see from here? What else? Huh. Everything is in here. Okay, I can see the actual like sky texture thingy.
What?
Okay. So this is Revendreth, I think.
Oh, anybody here?
What's
Yeah, I'm
underneath?
here. I have to
There's
restart
something underneath.
my
Oh,
mic
you can
every
see-
time. Its driver's weird. Alright, people, I'm gonna have a presence ready check. If you are here, please click
Oh, yeah.
yes. If you are still AFK
Okay, I'm
in the
just
kitchen, please click no.
Does this count as being here? Because I'm not sure. This is pretty cool, though. Alright, well, that's Revendreth. Alright, well, we saw something new today. That's...
Are you sure you're not still AFK in the kitchen, Isabel? It's okay if you are, like Sammy.
Alright, let's go.
Sammy also clicked no.
Okay, let's kill this guy.
Alright, so everybody's here. And Bezdimni... What misclick did Bezdimni do on the break this time? What did you misclick, Bezdimni?
Nothing. I just came back.
Someone is like very quiet here.
Whenever
and then-
Bezdimni does something, like I've known this guy since 2018. He can ninja pull, does some
how
weird
does
ass
this
thing.
sound
Usually
now?
it's like, yeah, I wasn't paying
Can
attention
you
with
hear
him. It's,
me over
oh,
this
sorry,
one?
I misclick.
How does this
It's always a misclick.
What does
I
this look
misclick
like,
heroism. I misclicked my CC. I misclicked my escape button and left the game in the middle of a high key. I misclicked everything. So-
playing mage is hectic, man.
Yeah, very so hard to press combust and then just smash keyboard.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
so everybody's here.
Mage bashing.
I want to go over a couple of things before we continue raiding. This guild is very young. It was formed over the ashes of my
I love
previous
these
guild.
moments.
And what happened today makes me have to accept that we are still building the guild. And we will. I'm sorry I quit on you guys. I won't do it again. Zach, I need you to realize that you're a very important player on this team. Both person and player. What you did today on Huntsman shows it. Stop playing Pro Evolution Gorillas or whatever it is you're doing on Sims 4 and play with us.
Fine, Dad.
Did he say? Was that gorilla speak?
Yeah, I'll be more around.
I'm gonna give Raider of the Week now, because last week was quite an eventful week. Very hard raid on Wednesday. After Wednesday, there were two voices that were very, very, very loud. One was you, Isabel, and we need to recognize that, but then you did us all a favor and disappear. Well, not a favor, but you did the other guy a favor from Raider of the Week and just disappeared on Monday entirely, making Yidus very, very sad. But Cyber, who I have known for a year now, was one of the key figures in overcoming a wall on Wednesday. And let me tell you something about Cyber. He joined Freezing Moon, my old guild, As a warlock who didn't know how to play a warlock, and he was fighting end bosses in Nyalotha, and he was dying, and he was frustrated, and he was feeling bad, and his back was hurting, and he never quit. He never quit. And then when I came back, he decides to tank, and he dies every time. Every time. Every pull, Cyber dead. Cyber dead. Cyber dead. Cyber dead. Cyber hates WoW. Cyber hates Torghast. Cyber hates everything. Cyber wants to kill Velos. He never quit. And last week, Rikus was dead the whole time, and we should recognize that Rikus carried the tanking and carried us for a lot of fights. But at that fight, he was dead the whole time. And what the play Cyber made to get us out of the Huntsman wall was to taunt Hecutus with 10 stacks on Hecutus. The boss has 2 stacks. Cyber does not die, and he held that way for 15 seconds. That is very hard to do, Cyber. Yes, you had a bubble. Yes, you had Guardian. Yes, you had many, many things. But you still did it. And yes, I know, whenever Cyber died, he always said it was bad luck. And when Cyber lived, he said it was good luck. Cyber very humble. But Cyber is my friend and Raider of the Week.
These are so
Congratulations,
nice.
Cyber. Now.
Thanks, I didn't expect that.
Boss on Moon. Group 1, Circle. Group 2, Diamond. Group 3, Green. And Group 4, Star.
Green. Okay.
Miasmas always go to the mark that matches the mark on the ground. Okay?
Yeah.
Miasmas always go to the mark above your head that matches the mark on the ground.
Oh, hi, Lips. Oh, yeah, I will, or at
You
least I try
soak
to.
when I call, but I'm going to give you a bunch of principles here
But for some
of
reason,
how we soak miasmas.
it hasn't
First of all,
properly
for those new, a couple of mechanics that happen. If you're not soaking and you're melee, you
I'll
stand
work on it now.
between your mark and the boss. The moon here is serving as a boss. If you're range, you
Thank
stand
you for
outside
helping,
of your
by the
mark.
way.
Where do you not stand? You do not stand here where I'm walking, and you do not stand here where I'm walking. Why? Because beams are going here. Beams are going here. If you are there and you don't have a beam, you're killing yourself. If you have a beam and you don't go to these areas, you're wiping us. If you have miasma and you get a beam, you still move and you use a defensive. And if you're very low, I will ask for Velos to put PS on you. Velos, in this fight, PS goes to a miasma that's low. If you see a miasma that's low and has mechanics, don't even wait for my call. PS them.
Okay.
The same thing applies to you, to your Ironbark, Shania and Samantha. If you see some,
this
if
should
you
be
see
a
a
bit
PS, if you see a miasma that's low,
But if
and low
there's,
means
like,
lower than
background noise,
50%, and they get mechanics,
I'm gonna need to
Ironbark,
know about that.
not tanks.
I think
Tanks
this
are
is gonna be
cool
bad
here.
now.
Zero, your guardian doesn't do anything for miasma, so use it for something else.
But I'll turn on the noise suppression.
Now,
Okay, let me know if this is
you
better.
only soak when I call, but here are a few principles that you can follow and soak even without me calling.
Yeah,
The
red is
second
loud.
set of
Red
miasma
is
on
loud,
every
but
active
he has to be.
phase will have to deal with Desolate and will have to deal with Expunge. You can soak for them as long as you're less than 15 stacks, if you want to. If you are above 15 stacks, even if I call soak, you do not soak. In active tank, you soak as much as you can. No matter how many stacks you get, you will drop them when you're active and they don't do anything to you when you're tanking the boss. Help soaks. Expunge targets. Now here's the thing, we lose a lot of miasma guys with someone speaking, yes?
No, I'm sorry.
someone's
I have
barking.
on caps lock for the push.
We good.
Now, I don't normally speak with
Expunge
red
targets.
speech, so...
When you have miasma, only move a tiny bit, okay? I've seen many miasma guys die because they move to the end of the room and then they are walking back and losing their health as they walk back. You step out just a little bit like this, you walk back to your mark. You can even step in. Someone will take your ball. Zach, you can AMS every expunge. 4 warriors, you can spell reflect. Spell reflect is the name. Every expunge to reduce damage. We do not have Spirit Link, but we do have 2 salvations, and that's big. Zero, I need to show you how to make that salvation play. The ring expunge. Everybody's here where we're standing. Make sure you can see me, Z, and confirm it in chat or in voice. I'm going to mark myself for this sake, okay? You will be getting sucked in. There will be a barrier or an AMZ down. You do not care about it. You use your fate to reduce damage, okay? You run here, and you start casting Salvation. While you're casting, you're going to get sucked back. Don't worry about it. You'll take damage, but you have damage reduction. Finish that Salvation cast on transition. You do it on the first consume and on the last consume. Do you understand the play?
So basically, when we all ran here, I go further.
You don't stack with them. You don't want to get clipped by miasma. You don't want to be standing in the barrier. You walk like this, okay? You're on your own. You have your defensives up. You have your potions. You do what you got to do to live, and you can. I make that play all the time.
Okay, and I start casting, and that's it, right?
And then you cast your Salvation. While you're casting it, you'll be sucked back in the consume. The consume should probably be over by then, but if you're still being sucked back, feather out.
Okay.
Everybody use a Vantus rune. If you're on Ravencraft, everybody use a Vantus rune. Panduk and Shania, you don't have it, that's fine. That's your play. That replaces the Spirit Link.
Yep.
And it will make us live. There's also going to be a Rallying Cry. Rallies are really strong here as well. We don't need a Spirit Link. Now, what's really important is that we reset our stacks on our consume. You do not have to stand in the barriers or AMZs. The Rally and the Salvation are raid wide. Only Miasma, guys, it's really important that you stand in there. Everyone else, reset your stacks. That's your priority. Reset your stacks, use personals, and count on the raid cooldowns. Is that understood? It's important that we reset stacks here. If we do this properly, we can soak as much as we want in between. Now, going by those rules, I will be very aggressive with my soak calls, with the only time that I choose not to soak being when we have a Spirit Shell up or for some reason our stacks are really, really high. I believe that as long as we don't have any beam terrorist here or really, really bad consumes, we can kill this boss tonight. I have many Vantuses, trade me. Panduk, unfortunately you're not in the right realm, no one can give you anything. We can't trade you even if we wanted to. So if you want to get a Vantus, we can summon you back, but we can't actually help you. Alright, put up a summoning stone so we can summon the Duke back, and then we'll get ready to pull.
Okay.
We got more than an hour, and I'm very certain that this group can kill the boss.
I think so.
Him, Trank, whenever you want. The cooldowns that are really darkness as well. You can darkness Vex on your choice, any mark that is struggling on soaks. AMZ and barrier, 4 consume, rallies. I need 3 of them for the consume. Dwarfius, you will rally on my call. Ashen Hollows on hero and on cooldown. So druids, your cooldowns are your decision. Z or him is your decision. I may change that, but I believe that we can soak for the Desolates without, and with the help of Spiritual, that is a big cooldown that will be going out from Velos. We should be fine. There's no need for me to call. As soon as you see it, just roar. Just roar. Anything else that I need to think about? No, I think that covers everything. Did we summon Panduk back?
No,
summon him back.
We haven't summoned yet.
I'll put down the feast now. Mage table for me, my new. I'm gonna put down a codex. If we need Tomes, codex is also down right now. I need a mage table. This new build actually makes it so I spam heals before pull for a buff and then I drink. That's the play. Yeah, it's a weird play, but that's what it is. And I'm waiting for you, Vex. Let me know when you're finished with talents. Anyone else who is changing talents on the codex? On the codex?
I think I'm good like this.
Ready, check. Oh, we need people with food, and we need Kazi with a flask.
Red, does the move mark have to be here?
No, it does not.
Just if you can leave the 4 marks.
And not the moon?
Yeah, because the aura you made actually doesn't target these 4. It targets all the available marks.
Gone. It does that? Thanks for telling me that. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, last raid I had a blue mark and then I got it twice.
Guys, on consume we're running here. I'm not going to put up a mark just because, as Gavrin just said, bad things happen apparently. I need to fix that. I wish I knew that. We will find out. If you start yelling your HP, it's working. Did you click the link in the chat, Shania? Even though I see you, okay, link her to Miasma Shout Weak Aura and click import, and then it will work. Because me seeing that you have Weak Aura doesn't work here. Click that, then you'll click import, nothing will happen, close the Weak Aura, you have it.
Click import when it loads.
Said she would.
Who do I PA, Red?
Your general rule, okay, so your general rule is on heroism, you want a PIV here. And otherwise, when there's no heroism, you want to PI either Bizdeem, Neo, Rave. For me, it's Zac on heroism for his army and Vexelia any other time. And we actually have Z in here. Z, you're just perma Nikon's PI.
Yeah, V getting into the PI club.
Oh my goodness, last raid was so funny. Velos is like, whose phone ringing? I can't ramp, bleed. Whose phone? Turn off phone, or I pick pentagram on the ground, and big demon come to you. My gypsy grandmother say at work.
That was so funny. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'll try.
Everybody's ready, let's go.
Actually,
make sure to position before pull, otherwise you'll end up with Miasma and Zimbabwe.
Anymore as much, especially not in Hungary. I'm just comfortable here.
Hero on pull, big damage,
4,
no soak.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
No soak. Something went wrong with the first beam. Resurrect him. Let's get some practice in. No soak on this desolate.
3, 2, 1.
This expunge is fine as well. Remember Miasma marks. Just move a little bit so we can come back and help you. Now we soak. We soak.
3.
We stop soaking.
2, 1.
Where's the moon?
Take the miasma to your assigned mark. It's above your head.
Okay,
we have to soak. We have to soak.
For some reason, I thought I had a mood above my head.
Help them. Dwarfius rally.
3, 2, 1.
No soak. No soak. Get ready for beams and then it's consumed. Remember to stand in your defensive.
Yeah, I'm not.
We have a beam terrorist.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Make the salvation play, stand in your defensive, and get ready to spread. We need a barrier here. 3, 2, 1. Spread. Too many deaths. Wipe it. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
I don't know what I did. My mouse changed sensitivity, like mid-cast.
The barrier...
And
I don't know that the barrier was late. I think that is late because the miasmas died. Yeah, the miasmas died. The barrier needs to be there. We need to look at the... we need to look and see who is the terrorist.
I don't think I had it. I didn't pay full attention, but
Control
I don't
S.
think I have it.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
I do not have a soulstone for some reason, so I do not have Birez, and Shania did not manage to live. So we are now all gonna warn back. I will look at the logs. Someone please resurrect me. Repair since you're releasing. Repair since you're releasing.
Yeah, I put it on him, but it expired as we were
I have
talking.
a personal soulstone, she says. I'll always soulstone you, Red. I'll never forget it, she said. Okay, let's see who's the terrorist. Kazi is the terrorist that killed Panduk. You moved a little... You moved correctly, just not enough. More towards Gavran next time. Okay? Give it more space.
Yeah, I'm excited about this PI
Panduk,
club.
you can help him by not being so close to the boss.
It's doing
The
me favors.
hitbox of the boss is so large that you can stand on your mark. Okay, both of you guys can pay attention to that. That's okay. It was very close, but Kazi really was still behind the mark. Kazi is a renowned beam terrorist, by the way. He does this all the time, and we still love him for it. If you're having trouble, get the phone, Uikora. That's it.
Sorry. Do I ramp on cooldown or on the...
On cooldown.
Okay.
Who does Lips want me to invite? I can't see her online. So, deal with this right now. Sorry, Lips. So that's the first terrorist. The first terrorist is a world-renowned beam terrorist. Now let's see what happened to Nikans. Nikans has beam. Nikans, you're standing on the square. You didn't take the beam anywhere. I don't think you knew you had a beam at all. So Nikans is a known beam terrorist. She's killed us many times with beams, and Kazi is also a known beam terrorist, and both of them are continuing their terroristic ways. So congratulations to Al Qaeda, your members are still alive. Let's try not to do that again.
Okay, let's actually renew.
Oh sure, I'll just call that group the ISIS Academy. Good first pull.
It was.
But that's not the reason for the wipe, by the way. We need put down a cauldron until the end of the raid. Double dip if you want. Eat the feast. Faster on the barrier, fellows. Very important. The miasma guy has died. I'll try to give you a heads up. It's got to be there before the consume starts. That way you know it's fine. Because they don't need it. They don't need it for the entire consume. Their miasma expires 2 seconds in. So they just need to live the big damage and they're fine.
Yeah, I just didn't know I had to do it on the first one.
Yeah, your first one, AMZ second one.
Okay.
Flask on Isabel still. Isabel, if trying a new thing is not using a flask, that is unacceptable. Please do flask. Great. I think you mean barrier there, and yes, they're on the edge. Because Spirit Shell is just on you. You can't, it's not a thing on the ground.
Five.
Hero on pull, positions.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
No soak. If you have Miasma and you can use an absorb cooldown on yourself, use it. No Miasmas, no soak. Miasmas just go to the side a little bit. You don't have to do anything more. If you're full health, clear a circle. Now we soak. We have to soak. Help Isabel, help Isabel, help Isabel. Stop soaking, stop soaking, stop soaking.
2, 1.
B-res Velos. B-res Velos quickly. And rebuff him and soak. Zach needs help. Is he getting soaks? Is he getting soaks? Alright. Everyone out and we know soak. We know soak until the end.
2, 1.
Take a wipe. I don't like what I saw from Nikans. I want to take a wipe very quickly. I don't like that at all. If I'm full HP to null, that means you ran too far.
Yeah, I didn't do things very well either.
I don't know, but I want to look at it. Because something really bad, something looked wrong there. I think you ran too far with your expunge.
1.
It's good doing it like this because we're like everyone's learning, inevitably learning.
So I'm going to look at two things. I'm going to look at the terrorist that killed Velos, or Velos the terrorist himself, and then I want to see this because this is becoming a habit. Nikan's getting expunged with Miasma and just slowly dying. Replay won't load. Okay, it loads. Okay, let's look at Velos. Azzy again. You have a beam. You just killed the guy. He was standing there healing. What a terror. Do you have the Kazi, do you actually have the weak aura that tells you have a beam on you?
There were two balls between the marks, and that's why he had to go to the right on top of me.
I'm afraid there was no expunge cast yet. This is the very first beam that kills you. Now what is Nikan's doing here? Nikan's has Miasma is already at 7%. Nikan's getting no help. Why is she's at 79% here, okay? This is what I don't understand. 79%. 79, 79, 70, 70, 14%. What hit you? What hit you? I need to see what hit you there, because that doesn't make sense to me.
We have food. Nope, no food.
Someone clipped you with an expunge.
Yeah, there were a couple really large expunges. Right where she was so.
Nikan's played it correctly, but she died anyway. That's why I said I didn't like it. Going from 70%, 79% HP. No, you played it perfect. Someone clipped you. I don't care who it is. I understand what happened now. This is the trickiest part of the fight that I'm actually still trying to figure out how to deal with. I'm going to call for. I'm going to do something about it. Probably my own hymn to make sure everyone's topped off and doesn't have a large circle.
Or people with the big circle, if they don't have my.
Like I can't even begin to imagine healing all of this.
That is also something, yeah, because Nikan's played correctly.
I could never do that.
I didn't like it, but it wasn't your fault. You got clipped by double expunge. And Kazi, you are still a terrorist. Probably change your warrior's name to Osama.
It's gonna get me banned one day.
Some Allah Akbar macros when you pop your cooldowns will fit your character.
When he gets beam.
Yes, free Allah Akbar, everybody run away! Everybody run away!
Yeah, I couldn't heal. Not to save my life, not to save
Let's go.
anyone's. I literally put in the class.
Kazi's a really good guy, he'll figure it out. We will continue until you learn with us, Kazi.
Our own life rather than just healing everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
Bloodlust, get ready for miasmas. Don't soak. Don't get stacks. Don't soak.
Oh shit.
Three, 2, 1.
Got no miasmas. This one, we don't need to soak. We don't need to soak. No soak. And now we soak. Help us. Help everybody. Help everybody. Soak, 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 soak. Soak orange. Soak orange. You can PS this DMD.
2.
Now stop soak.
1.
No soak. Soak. For this expunge, I want to rally without. Oh, we have to soak. We have to soak. We have to soak. And rallying cry from Dwarfius.
Three, 2.
Get back
1.
quickly. Dead. Velos. Resurrect Velos. Resurrect Velos. Oh, we need a hymn here from Yuzi. Help Zach. Help Zach. Help Zach.
We were too close.
What was that beam? What was that beam? Stand in the consume and die.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know. It was a beam on circle, and I think you ice blocked.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
miasma and beam. I have both.
You need to walk as well. You walk out as well.
I walked, you walked with me. I walked and then you come after me and then probably died.
That means that you're saying that all of us walked with you? Because all of us died from it.
Those are my mirror images.
Yeah, I was in the wrong position there as green. I should have been in the middle with the
Cooldown
beam.
reduction. That's why.
Okay, they walked with. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
No, nobody was. It's just me.
Okay, so Velos died to expunge. How do I handle? I think the key to killing this boss is handling the second one, which is miasma, desolate, and expunge on the same guys. So I don't want to soak the first one at all, and I want to soak until the expunge is finished with, and then we stop soaking. That's the plan. I'm gonna call it. I need Panduk alive.
I think he wrote something. That's a bit spam.
No, it's just his add-on is writing a lot. It looks like he's writing. Ready, check. I need food, food. You guys need to rebuff faster to save us time. I always drop it immediately, and let's go. Positions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna soak this one at all. Just focus on damage to the boss.
Three, 2, 1.
Don't soak this expunge. Now we come back and soak. We come back and soak. Help on circle. Help on circle. Tank helps the extra. Now stop soaking.
3,
Stop soaking.
2, 1.
Now on these new miasmas, we need to soak like hell. Wait for stacks to drop and then start soaking. I'll say when. Use your trank, Shania. Wait, we're missing a circle. We're missing a circle. Shania is on. Oh my goodness, Shania is tranking on her. Okay. Help star, help star, help star.
3, 2, 1.
We have many stacks. We cannot soak. We cannot soak. Shania was in the wrong mark. We are going to die. We are going to die. You have to go to the mark that is the same as above your head. That was a double miasma.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
3, 2, 1.
Did you not see a circle above your head, Shania, or was it just too new for you? Didn't notice, okay. First time for everything. First time for everything. Yeah, so guys, double circle, we did.
3.
But I also am starting to see why we have a problem soaking the double expunge miasma, because I'm soaking after the first expunge. We need to count on the set of expunge that's before the expunge desolate miasma to not die. I can use a raid cooldown for you to not die, but you need to not die. You need to fight to live, and I'll say when it is, and that means you use an absorb or DR cooldown. Every time I try to count on the first set of miasmas on expunge to not die, you guys die, and usually not without fighting to live. You just die. So I'm gonna call this fight to live, and if you guys fight to live, even a minor DR will save you, because you only have 5 seconds that you need to fight for. Then we can hard soak the next set, and then spiritual's back.
Right?
I'm going to call this. Isabel food.
I don't like standing here, but I'll get used to it. I'm used to it being like on the right side.
5, 4, 3,
but that doesn't matter.
2, 1, 3, 2,
No soak.
1.
No soak. Beams are obvious. Just take them somewhere safe. No soaking. Spiritual will come out for this desolate. We should be fine.
3, 2, 1.
Next miasmas have spirit shell. No soak. Okay, so these miasmas are gonna take damage. I don't want to soak this. We have no choice. Soak them. Soak them. Help them. Help them. Stop soaking.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, use Divine him. See? Now help them. Rally, Orpheus.
3, 2, 1.
No miasmas, we're fine. Now we're gonna have beam and consume, so get ready. Make the salvation play. Miasmas stand in the barrier. Run, 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 miasmas, you have to be first. You have to be first. Stand in the barrier. Make the salvation play.
3, 2, 1.
Back, no miasmas, I forgot to call spread. No soak. No soak. Wait for beams. Is that a Kazi terror attack again? Resurrect Darchu.
Three, 2, 1.
So every time we get a death, I get distracted and we wipe it. Was that a Kazi terror attack again? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Either that or Darchu was the terrorist, but I think it was Kazi because it looked like it went straight on circle.
Three, 2, 1.
It was still a beam death though. We can't have beam on circle. I have to move away from circle. Yeah, Kazi, it appears that it was beam on you and you were on circle. Why were you on circle? That is interesting. I'm gonna look at the log. Let's see what happened there.
And we're all really
Let's
learning
understand
from
that.
this. I think having the raid today was really good because I think we all learned so much.
Instead of looking what it appears
all
like,
the
we'll see what it really is like. I'm gonna put down a feast. Everybody eat. Everybody eat it while I look so we can just pull when we can improve of this. I got the first set down, by the way. We were fine there.
I don't know why it feels like we're not
Let's
ready
look at the Kazi men.
hungering. Like we have everything in place, it's just not fully in place, and it feels like
He is
we're
on
not
diamond, he
ready
has
for it.
beam, and
We're
Darchu is the miasma. And he's gonna die.
It does, it really
But
does.
his death, but Kazi dies on his own. He is
And
not, the Darchu death is
we
unrelated.
even
Darchu
have
just
an
didn't get any
extra
soaks, but he did get a hit.
Like extra, I mean 5.
Okay, Darchu didn't get any soaks,
But it's so hard. So
but
hard
he
to do
was
it.
fine. There's
Yeah,
something
Mythic
wrong
is-
with your weak aura then, because you did have beam. And it
Mythic is
did
a
kill you.
different game here for hungering. It's so different than heroic or anything else. Heroic is just a breeze in comparison to this. It's so different than. Like I'm struggling on Shriekwing Mythic, but we're all struggling on hungering. I think. I do enjoy the.
This
vibe.
is the pre-death situation of the raid.
And, like we know everything about it. We just need to like get there.
If you look at raid discussion, you can see yourself aligned right in front of Darchu, and the beam is targeting you. And it will kill you. And somehow it didn't kill him. And this is very interesting, but you definitely had the beam and it definitely killed you. Oh, it's in general. I'm going to remove it once you told me you saw it, Kazik. I don't want everybody to see that. But there's something going on with your awareness of the beam. Look, listen up guys. Kazi has been one of our most dedicated raiders, and he's struggling with this beam. Help me yell at him when he has the beam. Pull him somewhere safe. Let's help him out. I want Kazi to overcome this. Ready, check.
Am I ready? So, well, my pet isn't because my pet isn't
Oof,
there.
that's... What you want to do is /W and then go to ejection, and you'll see your ejection weak aura, but I don't know that I want you to mess with it now because we're short on time. We're just going to help you out. We're going to call it out for you. Glutinous miasma chat, hungering destroy void. Yeah, that second one should work. That second one should work.
Yeah, it's like that one boss that you're just inevitably stuck on that you end up
Brave,
staring
you're very
at.
good at paying attention to things. Shout at him if you see him with the beam, okay?
We've never
and not where he
been to
should be.
council. I can't even
We'll help you,
imagine
Kazi. We'll help you.
But good luck on it.
Let us worry about it. You can worry about it for next raid.
I just want us to be able to go through this. And then we'll cross the other bridges, hopefully.
3, 2, 1.
Bloodless.
2, 1.
Soak this one. It's desolate, should be fine. There's no miasmas. No soak, no soak. Make sure to get to your marks. On this expunge, we should be fine. Zach needs help. We soak. We soak, especially Diamond. We stop soaking.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, move away.
And we soak this. We soak this. We rallying cry and we stop soak. Shanna, you can get somewhere safe and you can trank.
3, 2, 1.
Now we're just gonna have beams and consume. Propellant defensives.
Cursing beam.
Move with miasma. Move with miasma. Stampeding. Stand in the barrier for 3, 2, spread. Isabel rally.
Well, I
Back to your marks. No soak. Ashen Hollow. Soak. Help them, help them, help them. No soak.
3, 2, 1.
Z, divine him. We can take your own ballsy. Rallying cry Kazi. Resurrect Poppy, back to circle. Stop soak if you still are soaking.
3, 2, 1.
And these new miasmas are fine. These new miasmas are fine. No soak. No soak. No soak. Now you soak a little bit with the expunge, but you need defensives. Alter time or something. Get out. Health bot, health stone if you're low.
2,
and we get back and soak. We get back and we're fine. Get ready for beams. After the beams, miasmas run. This is AMZ, and I'll make the salvation play. You can put down darkness on the AMZ as well, Vex. Start running, stampeding. Miasmas, do your best to live here.
3, 2, 1.
Spread. No soak. No miasmas should be fine. And keep going. No soak here. Still no soak. There's big spirit shell. Or no, the spirit shell is quite weak. There's no point in soaking it anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Now soak these. Soak these. Soak these. Soak these. I need... We don't have anything. Personals. Damage reductions. Absorbs. Whatever you got. Live through this. Get back to your marks. And we soak. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. Be aggressive with your soaks.
2, 1.
And now we stop soaking. Nikans, if you can immune it, do it. Soak. 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 That was a bad rally, Dwarfius. I needed that. I know you wanted to live, but I needed it here. Get out.
3,
We were going to soak.
2,
We're going to soak the
1.
new miasmas after this. They're low. Now it's beams and another consume. And we have barrier for this one.
Ah, shit.
Run.
Oh,
Into the back. Shania, Isabel rally. Shania, trank when you can. It's a hard trank. It's a very hard trank. Try to get it off. We have to soak immediately. Get to marks. Get to marks. Get a B-res on Gavran. We have to soak. We have to soak. We have to soak. We have to soak.
Yeah, I actually made most of my UI. I decided to not use like the
Inactive tank really has to help here. No soak.
And just have them on the right, so I can see them better and not look down. And the shards,
green, green. Green needs help.
Like, have it in the
green
middle.
needs help.
It feels good. It really feels like a good UI. Like I still have these weird.
And now we have to soak for 5 seconds.
But I'm trying not to get too upset over it.
3, 2, 1.
Wish I didn't die.
We stop soak.
But they're doing well. So
we stop soak. We stop soak. Personals on the miasmas. We have to soak. We have to soak. One of them is not on their mark. There's a double mark. Either whoever's a double mark has killed 2 miasmas. Everybody spread out.
Like I hope this is a kill because.
Oh my goodness, that double mark.
This can't be a kill.
Hit him. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna kill him. Just get a nice pull out of here.
Yeah, I gave up on the button quick auras. I used to use these button ones, and basically it felt like playing whack-a-mole.
Rico Sash and Hollow.
And just like pressing
that double mark, Shania. No more Shania Twain concerts for you.
And it didn't feel good because I kept looking at them, and this way, like the way I see the ticks, like I'm still getting used to them, and that's why you see my dots.
You only get the ceiling on rhymes.
Because I'm not used to.
Who was the poor soul that was standing with Shania? Like who got killed and really ruined it all? Because that double stacks too, by the way. It's not just that it's 2 miasmas guys dying; it's everyone
really
trying to
weird.
save you. Also, gets me out. It gets double stacks, and then we can't soak anything anymore. I have to repair, so I'm releasing. If you need to repair, release. Otherwise, take the masters from Shania and go again.
It felt clunky, and it felt like I wasn't really looking at the fight, and that's kind of what I talked to Red about as well. Like my eyes were down there instead of like in the middle. So I'm working on looking at the middle more, and just seeing these like.
What wiped us there was a double soak. I know it was Shania, but I wonder who was the other person. What happens if you're double soaking and people are soaking you is you're getting double stacks. So you're just like at 20 something stacks and you're done. Or we have to wait for Vex and we'll go again. It was a good pull. What was the percentage?
I just need to not
we
be in
did
the
better,
wrong
but this was a really good pull. Like we only failed on a bad error. We will be fine.
And I need to not be with
I
my
was a bit
beams,
late
like, over
on
here.
the call,
I need
but
to
I
be
tried.
here, like in the middle, and I keep forgetting that.
Why did Kazi get? What is obliterating?
Yeah,
Isn't
one
that
dot.
the tank
One
mechanic?
dot is. I'm not gonna say easy because nothing in WoW is easy. But like Affliction is all about.
Oh, he
dots.
walked
You can see like a bunch of dots.
You have spell reflect.
They just need to be taken care of, and the button thing just didn't work for me in that case. And now I'm just like trying to look at.
Use the bathroom now, guys. Get a drink now. Vex usually takes time to
I
come
highly
back.
recommend that.
If he doesn't come back, we'll bring in the Yidus. Yeah, you were orange. I think you were a Nikans. Everybody in that group that got double soak and died. Once they had 27 stacks, we were done.
But yeah, the Astral Lock just feels a bit easier in comparison to AF to me, but I'm working on learning AF-Lock, so that's why I'm here doing this. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I don't even know what I was thinking when I rolled it, but here I am.
I released to repair.
I'm
so I got it down this time, really. Our deaths are random stuff, like running into everyone's orb. Panduk was a beam terrorist on that pull. Poppy also ran into his own orb. Guys, please do not drop orbs here, okay? Don't clear this area from orbs. Don't run here, where we are now. Makes life hard. And then Gavran. Gavran is desolate with glutinous. We're just running. Once we lose people, we also lose soakers. Something to keep in mind. V was a terrorist that pull,
I was.
and Z is lack of heals. Like we're starting to lose people. And then it's the Shania terrorism.
This time I literally shot myself with the beam and probably a few other people.
You think the marks are not correctly, Darchu?
No, he thinks in consume some people with miasma should run on the edges.
Correct. I'm going to change that, but he is correct. Was that Vex that rejoined?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's fine. We only wipe. Yes, we have mistakes to correct, but that pull could have killed. We could have gotten the kill.
Yeah. Felt like
We should be clearing it. I know the healers can clear it during consume, but our healers are new. The only other experienced healer is Velos, and I don't think he wants to do it because he's ramping. But I can heal while moving, and I'm running around clearing orbs during consume. If you watch what I'm doing, you'll see I'm never in the circle. I'm just running into orbs. And I also need to increase our DPS as soon as Vex is here. We'll go over a few things we can change, and we'll stop talking about... Yeah, Gilly doesn't do that much damage, but he certainly clears a lot in his turtle.
Oh, you need
Clear
to
with
kick.
nether.
You need to kick Vex.
If you want me to.
You need to kick Vex out of the raid.
He's here. He's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, the miasmas that run on consume be at the edge of the barrier / AMZ. That's 1. 2, place orbs anywhere but here, okay? This area needs to be clear of orbs. Running into them is bad. Okay, that's 2. 3, watch beams still. 4, watch the mark above your head. We can kill the boss. Ready, check. Okay, didn't eat my own food. Everybody eat food. 4 consumes is what we need to kill him. We got through 3.
We can do
Isabel,
this.
you need to eat. You're
I
starting
think
to be like
we're finally
Doopster.
starting to be more ready to do it.
Ibra said, my bad on boss position. He knows.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks. I hope we do make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
No soak. We never soak this one. Use your for the rest of the fight. Always, when you have miasma, use your own DR and absorb. Ah, we wipe it.
What?
Something went wrong. That's an early wipe. Which one was the one with the beam? Shania or Vex? Vex knows.
Vex was.
Who's
but
a terrorist?
I was as well.
1.
But I don't think. Like, they were close enough.
Yeah, but which one of you is the terrorist?
Person was there that.
Vex the terrorist. Kazi, you should welcome
He
him
was
into your
closer to
terrorist
me.
club.
Vex, at least.
At least until the next pull.
Okay, come on.
It's a quick wipe and go again.
I'm trying to die. I just don't know how.
1.
Okay, there we go.
Vex is now
Like,
best friend with Kazi.
Sometimes it's so easy to die. And sometimes it's hard.
I don't know that he really wants to be a member of that club, but he is now. Release Vex.
Yeah, that was a test. Exactly. Nothing.
Probably
but
went
a
to buy
test.
groceries for the club. Also, I'm pretty sure Vex terrorizes my keys on purpose. I push keys nicely, he pushes keys nicely. Whenever we push keys together, everybody dies. It is written.
I haven't been doing as many keys as I've been wanting to. Like, I have this idea that I would like to do them. I just don't have time. I want to. I just never get around to do it.
5, 4.
Yeah,
3,
exactly.
2, 1, 3, 2.
Watch the first beams. Use the R's if you have miasma for the rest of the fight. We're no soaking this.
Ah, they look at me. They ruined my perfect. Oh shit. Okay, someone needs to help me here.
2, 1.
Come on. Someone, something. Yeah, this
expanse should be fine.
This was a mess on my side. It's like I get
Clear balls if they're close.
I
and
get
soak.
a
Soak.
miasma on a different like area, and everything just goes to
Stop soak.
3,
Stop soak.
2, 1.
Resurrect the dead terrorist.
There we go.
And
Okay, let's
start soaking.
Let's just stay alive.
Especially green. Green needs help. Spread out and use a personal if you're low.
Oh.
3, 2.
And no soak.
1.
We should be fine on the new ones.
Okay, now I get green.
We're gonna get beams.
Okay.
And now we're gonna move for consume after beams. Roar now, barrier now, move.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, I think we're good.
Stand at the edge, and spread out. Spread out, spread out, spread out. No miasmas.
2, 1.
I almost jumped in.
Back to positions, no soak.
Okay, let's not kill anyone. I think I killed
To
someone.
have a dead Isabel for the rest of the fight. No soak. Nikan's bubble.
3, 2, 1.
Soak no miasmas. Soak no miasmas. Use your... My bad. I made a mistake. I was trying to call for a cooldown. We have a dead cyber, wipe it.
Oh, shit.
My bad.
I thought it was me with that blue.
I should have moved. I don't know why cyber
Or
died.
with the miasma.
We need to eliminate the terrorism though. We lose damage on this. I have to go over the ejections. Alright.
Okay.
Release and repair. Wait, do we have repair bots? Sam, say now. Stop trying to live.
I'm
Then
trying
mass
to
res.
die.
Three,
Then mass res.
2,
We're gonna repair
1.
now. I want to see the ejections. My bad there, by the way. I had a lot to do with had a miasma, and then I got the new miasma again. While spreading out.
Yeah, but we didn't double it.
Yeah, I still had time, but then expands happened.
Hammer's still up? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this was definitely not the pool. But it was a nice one. Except for the
Okay, what
bonus
happened
that
to our
happened at
boy
the beginning.
Dwarfius? Birthday boy.
Okay, let's... Yeah, I just have a habit of like getting the ball
What
thing
the hell?
and just turning around. I
What's
don't
he
know why
doing?
I do that. Like I do straight like when I
Oh,
get a beam,
Darchu and Dwarfius stood in a line.
but I'm usually in a completely wrong position. I should be in the middle.
That is very rare that happens.
And I can't get used to being the green
That is
one.
very rare
It's
that
routine.
happens. That's an accident.
That strategy. And I
Isabel-
always just end up like there. And then I just turn around and go.
Oh, you got the one where you were stacking
I
with
need
me,
to-
and I think you and V clipped one another. 'Cause she's next to me, and
Yeah, I
you're in
think
front of
so.
her.
I think that happened.
We need to take beams. Okay, so look at this picture here.
Like, it has to be the one.
I'm gonna put this in raid. I want you guys to see this because the solution to this is quite simple. If you guys look at raid discussion here, You see, all of the beams are to the sides, and no beams are being taken to the south. I am on the blue. I am taking my beam to the blue. Bezdemni is actually doing us a favor and going towards the tank. He shouldn't be going there. V and Isabel can probably go south, where Z is standing.
Yeah.
No one is utilizing that area for beams. And that's why it's really, really, really tight with beams. The south is free. Look at this picture, guys. Also,
yeah,
in raid discussion,
a lot better.
if you look here, the south is free. We're going in between the marks, but we're not going to the south towards where we won with Consume. There's plenty of space there. On our deaths, all beams, all 4 beams are trying to stand between the marks. That's going to be very hard to live. And the same thing kind of happened to Dwarfius and Darchu. He took it to his mark, and you guys and Dwarfius also took it to his mark. But Dwarfius, you're on the star, so you could have gone south here, and it would have been an easy move for you guys. If you're on green and star, you can easily move south, and you will never terrorize anybody. If you try to move between the beam, what Valos is saying, if you try to move all beams between the marks, on the picture it says he does. On the log it also says he does.
Yeah, I'm the Mecha Gnome. They're actually really, really good for warlocks. And I just wish I had more time for keys. Because I only really get to play in the evening.
Yeah, he has it.
Except for when I'm AFK
he has it.
camping somewhere.
You're actually the one that doesn't have it.
Feels bad, man. Like, I wish I had time to push keys
If
now,
you see
but
here,
it's a busy time for me. And
you guys should all learn to live log. You could see these things. If you see here,
don't know how
Dwarfius
to
has
do
the beam on him. He's stacking in between them, and V is going towards the tanks. And no one's taking beams to the south, except maybe Vex. Vex is actually going south.
But I just didn't feel at home there. Like, the community wasn't as, I don't know, wasn't what I expected. And, I don't know, there were just too many.
Try to go south. There's more room south, and then also try to go between the beams. And at worst, go towards the tanks. Inactive tank, when someone's really low after an expunge or something, look at what mark it is that is yelling less than 40% and just run there and soak, okay? It will save their life. You can have 30 stacks and not die.
We actually soak even if we have the boss. We can do it. There is no problem.
Yes, but I don't know that you can run to green. Yeah, you can actually, so just save a life, okay? If someone's less than 40%, stand there.
Okay.
In the end, the wipe was not the beam's fault. The wipe was my fault. My bad. I never got 2 miasmas in a row. I didn't know that you could get 2 miasmas in a row.
Oh yeah.
Alright, positions. We go again.
5, 3.
Oh,
2,
early pull.
1.
Heroism, let's go.
Okay.
Please be careful, mighty Bezdemni.
Okay.
No soak, by the way. Get miasmas to their place.
Alright. Okay. That was early.
3, 2, 1.
These miasmas do not need a soak. They will need a soak after the expunge. Now we soak. We soak. And we stop
3,
soaking.
2, 1.
And we soak. This is a hard one. There's going to be a Desolate, and then there's going to be an expunge. Keep soaking, keep soaking. Dwarfius rally.
3, 2.
Miasmas don't
1.
move. The new miasmas will come. Now wait for beams. Oh, Spirit Shell before the consume. This is great. Oh, Velos died to beam. Resurrect Velos. Run, run, run. AMZ down. AMZ down.
3, 2, 1.
Next one's barrier.
Okay, we survived.
Get a rallying cry up, Isabel. And no soak. No soak.
I'm just gonna stay here. People will see it.
Soak.
3, 2, 1.
This. We have to soak this. Rallying cry, Kazi. No soak. No soak. No soak. Just rally, Penduk. Just rally, Penduk. After these beams, we soak.
2, 1.
Now soak. Soak, 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 soak. Shania, stand and trank, stand and trank, stand and trank. Personals if you're low. Especially if you have expunge. Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Now these new miasmas are another consume. Beam. And then stampeding and run to the barrier. Stand at the edge of the barriers now. Stand at the edge of the barriers.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That was a bad time for this.
3, 2.
Immediately soak the new consume. Spread out. Get to your marks. Get to your marks.
It's a bad time to jump shards. Please don't kill me.
No soak. No soak. Kazi, can you use something for this desolate?
3,
Survive.
2, 1.
Soak for expunge. Soak for expunge. And no soak. Just spread out. Just spread out. Don't clip expunge. And soak. Soak, soak. Especially Nikans needs help. Nikans needs help.
3,
Stop soaking.
2, 1.
Soak for this desolate. Soak for this desolate. Oh, when there's a B-res available, get Darchu. And now spread out.
3, 2.
Z, get safe
1.
and trank. We're gonna get beams and consume. And this one, try to get spirit shell up. After the beams, run. I'm not gonna live this. I'm not gonna live this. Just run. Run, darkness down, Samantha get safe and trank. Get a resurrection on Darchu as soon as you can. Rave, do what you can to live. Spread out, back, and soak. Back and soak. Do I have a resurrection on Darchu? Keep soaking, guys. We need to soak. We need to soak. We need to soak for 8 more seconds. Ashen Hollow down, please. Everybody out. Everybody out. No soak now. No soak now. Kazi rally. Kazi rally. Spread out for expunge. Big defensives if you got him. Big defensive if you got him. Try to clear balls if you can. Panduk rally. Panduk rally. We gotta soak. We gotta soak. We gotta soak. Everything you can. Everything you can. ZU symbol for healers.
3, 2, 1.
Right, we have to soak this desolate, even if you're high stacks. Try to spirit shell Velos. Okay, we got a ramp. We got a ramp. We got a ramp. No soak. We stop soaking now. We stop soaking now. We have a ramp. This expunge is big. If we get it, we live. If we get through it. Immunities if you got him. Papi, Bezdivni, Sam.
2,
Gavran.
1.
Okay, Papi is kaput. And now we have beams and a consume. We have a barrier. Stay at the edges of the barrier for that one. At the edges of the barrier. Gotta soak now. No, run. Stampeding war. There's balls on the barrier. Just be careful. At the edges. At the edges. 3, 2, 1.
3,
Spread.
2, 1.
We may have a chance here.
Purple.
Take miasmas to your
Purple
death.
needs help. Purple
Or
needs
no one is helping, we're just killing it or not.
Three, two.
Unfortunately, I don't think that Kazi is V and Gavin is enough for 18%, so we'll just call it a close call.
That was close.
Yeah, and Berserk just triggered.
Oh wow, we got to the Berserk. We need more damage.
We tried. We tried.
Yeah, our consume miasma is killing us.
We tried
But we also
so
didn't really
hard.
have anything. Velos died before he could drop the
That
barrier.
was a good pool. That was a really good one. But we kind of got
I really wish you could say ramping Velos. If I know a ramp is coming, I can
wish
play
we
it
made
differently.
Okay.
We'll get it.
Just say ramping. I don't care
this
what's
is
going
the
on in
pool.
comms. Because once the spiritual is out, I probably already
Like,
told us to
come on.
soak. I can see
We
when you
can-
spiritual, but
we
I don't
can
know
do
when you're
this
ramping
again.
the spiritual.
We have to be able to do this again. Like, I know we can. Now everyone knows what to do, and I think now we're ready.
It makes such a big difference to me. Just shout ramping.
We weren't ready, but now we're ready.
We just gotta do this again. I'm not gonna go over beam. That's everybody knows how to handle beams. Just wait for Dwarfies to come back and we go again.
It was good. I'm happy. I feel proud about this pool. Good. It was good. Not great, obviously, because we would have done
Has he flask?
good. Let's have a pet out. Actually.
Yeah, warriors can do so much here. What Panduk is saying, you can spell reflect the expunge and you can ignore pain, the miasma.
All right, let's repeat that a little better.
Five, four, three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
Ramping.
No soak, big damage.
Three, 2, 1.
No soak here either. Orpheus rally, that should be enough. We don't need to soak.
I need to actually be here.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. Resurrect Velos, you should not have died there. Anyway, soak. We have to soak this.
Ramping.
Alright, get out and then no soak.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna get beams and then we're gonna run to consume. Beams. Stampeding, run. Edges of barrier if you have miasma. Now spread.
3, 2, 1.
And no soak. Use Strength Shania for the Desolate.
3,
You guys should live this. Yep.
1.
Soak.
Ramping.
Isabel rally. Isabel rally. Absorb if you're low. No soak. No soak. No soak. There's a spirit link coming. Spirit shell. Pardon me.
3,
No soak.
2,
No soak.
1.
Right. Divine him. Z. And we start soaking. We start soaking now. Everyone soak. No soak. No soak. That's enough. Kazi, rally.
3, 2, 1.
No soak. We're good. Beam, and then consume. Edges of the AMZ. I'll get the salvation out. Run. Stampeding.
Run away, little girl.
Edges of the AMZ. Spread out in 2, 1. Run and spread. Run and spread.
Ramping.
No soak. Personals if you're low. No soak. No soak.
3, 2, 1.
Soak. And soak. Use darkness on sun. Don't use anything. Don't use anything. Just rally Dwarfius. Just rally Dwarfius. And back. And soak for 5 seconds. Soak for 5 seconds. Personals if you're low. Personals if you're low. Stop soak. Stop soak.
3, 2, 1.
Resurrect. 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 Resurrect.
20 seconds.
Soak only green. Soak only green.
Ramping.
Now soak everything. Soak everything for 5 seconds. Spread out.
3, 2.
Now beams and consume. Beams and consume. Big damage. Okay, rallying cry, Panduke, and barrier. Run.
Still want to resurrect the spell?
No, after consume. After consume. After consume.
Run away, little
At the edges. At the edges. At the edges. We're going to Ashen Hollow after this, and in 2, 1, spread.
2, 1.
New miasmas. We soak. Resurrect Isabel, Ashen Hollow Cyber, and Rikus.
Three, 2, 1.
Soak and Trank Shania.
Ramping.
Don't cancel Trank, just clear orb. Isabel rally. Isabel rally. Isabel rally. No soak. No soak. No soak.
3, 2, 1.
We soak. No soak. No soak. No soak. Z him. Z him. Get somewhere safe. There's gonna be an expunge.
3, 2, 1.
And now we're gonna get beams and consume. Beams and consume. Kazi rally. Watch beam, watch beams. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic. Just run to the back of the room. Just run to the back of the room. AMZ, please. AMZ. AMZ. AMZ, darkness down. Now what we're going to do now is we're all going to stack except those with miasmas. Spread. Spread. Everybody with miasmas, just let them just go somewhere and die. Like until you die. Big damage on boss now. Big damage on boss now. And just watch beams.
Shit.
Don't terrorize us.
Go on! Go on!
Just stay somewhere and die. Big damage on boss. Big damage. Congratulations.
GG.
Yes, man.
We made it!
Yes, dude.
Dwarfis has earned the achievement Fashionita Shoulder. Right.
We
did it. First raid with Shania gets it.
Oh wow. That was probably our last
Everybody should be
pool,
very proud
even.
today. We did it.
Jeez.
And I died.
Yeah,
And I saw I have Ice Block, I was like,
Oh wow, thank
Did
you.
it, boys. We did it. If anybody wants to trade loot before we go crazy, please whisper it to Bizdivni. Don't even trade him yet. Let's just get some order. Let's whisper it. And after that, we'll take a picture. We should be very proud of ourselves.
Like this
Honestly, the
dumbass.
difference was you saying that you're ramping. It really helps me knowing what you're doing, fellows. So thank you for that. I just was able to time the healing a lot better.
That was tough.
Communication is a big deal, especially as a disc priest. Any whispers for loot?
No loot? Probably no loot. No one's killed.
Alright, if you didn't whisper for loot, your loot is yours. Raid Warren the Gavin loot.
Hungering is so hard. I'm so happy we got through this. What is this? No, this is leather. I don't need leather. I wish I had needed something, but I don't. All I get is anima. At least I'll get something from the vault, which is a nice comfort. Getting my first mythic vault. Anything else, please? Some of the chat is asking who's next. Are we going now? We're gonna go one shot in Irma. Probably not, but this was a good one. This was a really, really good one. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna do this.
Okay.
But
well, guys, I gave up on you today, or at least came close to.
Aw.
And then you guys brought me back and showed me that I should never do that again. And Zach, you're not allowed to no-show raids anymore.
Aww.
You're this guild's good luck charm. Really. I didn't know that there'll be a raid today. And all of a sudden there was a great raid today. A lot of people came together to make it happen. Panduk's an old friend of mine. He helped. Blaze went out to a pub. Shania steps in. We killed the boss. So thanks for being here, Shania. It's been amazing. I don't know who I'm going to go to next, but I think it's Zymox, because Zymox depends on one thing, and we have the players to do it, as long as they showed up. So, I think it's going to be Zymox, or it's going to be Sun King. I will think about that over the weekend, but one of those two. I don't know that I want to go Blitz and Nerva just yet. I don't know about that, but what can I say? Today you guys asked me to come back, and you got this kill. So let's take a picture together, and I look forward to getting many kills with all of you, including Shania and Panduk, for many, many times. So you guys get to be in the picture. I need to clear marks.
Okay.
Alright.
My body
picture in 5,
is
4,
small, so
3,
let's just stand here.
2, 1.
Short ones going from.
Dude, I just took the picture.
Yeah, short ones come forward.
Alright, go in front. I'll take another picture. Either Bizdivni is going to be very upset. New picture in. This guy, man, what is he, a professional photographer?
Yeah, you missed.
Dwarfius is the dwarf.
First
Okay, 5,
Hungary
4,
mythic kill
3,
for our guild.
2, 1.
Oh,
That's
a
it.
good picture.
I'll see you guys Monday. Shania, you and I can discuss how we make you part of this guild, because we need you as much as you need us. That's all I got for you guys for today. I was humbled by you guys. You guys showed me to never give up on you ever again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, thanks for raid, man.
See ya.
Thanks, everyone. And
See ya.
yeah, especially thanks to all of you who were watching. And yeah, Maimar, you unfortunately did miss the stream, but hopefully we kill more mythic bosses than ever now. It was a great raid, unexpectedly really, really good, and I really enjoyed today. I enjoyed having all of you around, and I hope you had as much fun as we did. It was rough. It was really rough. But it was good. It felt really good, and I'm just happy to be a part of this amazing community of ours, and this community that we have here as well. So thank you for sticking through this with us, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, I will be seeing you on Monday. On Monday. Monday at 7:30 p.m. And as you heard, we're gonna go either to Zyvox or Sun King. We do not yet know, but I'm gonna have to learn a lot before I even step my feet in there. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Thanks again, and have a great rest of the week and weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.